Okay.
Wow. It's Sunday again already? Oh, this gets old, ladies and gentlemen. But buckle up and get ready for another off-the-rail, hilarious episode from these Mississippi boys of I'm Just Saying 48 podcast.
Marlon, wake your ass up. Start off the show. But excuse me for that views. Yes, sir, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, sir, ladies and gentlemen. If you hear the voice, you know the name, and you definitely know the game, and obviously we shall say that for players. If you're new to this platform, welcome. If not, we know what you're going to expect from us, and we're going to give it to you. But if you're not new at this time, this is when I bring in my players.
Shit, what's understood don't gotta be explained, man. It's your boy, one, the great King one, Hollywood one, shit, done one, El Papito one, El Papachulo one. You know, shit, I'm up in here trying to turn up again for another Sunday. Shit, let's go.
Hey, young man, you got knocked the fuck out.
Oh man, you already know it is. It's the pettiest of them all. Let's go and roll down the Rolodex.
You know, it's Mr. Easy Dick in here. And you know, the motherfucking most hated man on the pod.
You need people like me so you can point your fucking fingers and say that's the bad guy.
The fucking bad guy. But on this show, you know, we... So...
And we'll get into that later on in the show.
I think it's only right, Marla, that I bring this in for you. Well, you know, for some reason, Marlon has an infatuation with All About the Benjamin. But with that being
Approximately 10 hours later.
I go alone with my crew, but I go by Juice Shakur. To the ladies, I go by the Love Doctor. You know, we got a hell of a show in store for y'all. You know, thank y'all for rocking with us. Thank y'all for kicking it with us. But before we jump into this thing, I got to bring in one more player, but I got to make sure it's Hollywood in here.
Oh yeah.
Okay. We're gonna get there, Hollywood. You know, it's early.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Is pettiest of them all in this place to be.
Correct. You already know it.
All right. Well, without further ado,
No, before you bring him in, man,
in.
I got something for him. Don't bring him in yet. Look.
Oh, don't bring him in yet. You got something for him?
I gotta get his theme music right, you know.
Okay, go ahead. Okay, well, before we bring in this glass, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if we can call him a player, detective,
more like detective.
Set the mood, Mario. Like, get it right. Get it right. Oh yeah.
He is probably just like a part of like the specialized units of like the investigation and shit.
Yeah.
He just ain't the normal.
I mean, don't it just seem like Von voice supposed to just come in out of nowhere, just be like, Detective Von the villain, homicide detective.
The man, a special unit, man.
Von the villain, special unit.
Special unit like a motherfucker.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, it just seems like it fits his voice pattern. Like for some of the, you know, we'll get in there a little later.
You know, I ain't snitching. I'm just saying though. You know,
right? We got one nasty nigga left. So without further ado, Ice-T, I mean Von, go ahead and let them know who you be.
I just want to say I hate all three of you motherfuckers. But if you hear voice, you know I am none other than Mr. Al Roca
Wow.
Mr. Knee-High Peach.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Little knee-high
Not
here,
the
little knee-high
cow.
there. You know what I'm saying? Knee-high everywhere. Also, if you hear the voice, no, I am none other than Mr. Bag of Destruction himself.
And we can't forget this.
What the fucking go-go gadget?
Cause the nigga will tell it, y'all. If y'all don't know what I'm talking about. Inspector Gadget, y'all. Go ahead.
I stumble upon things. Am I not allowed to be curious about what goes?
Not when you putting speculation behind it.
Okay, first off, y'all watch the episode. I did apologize for, you know what I'm saying. So I try to put two and two together. My math wasn't mathing. But not here. All these names, all these lovely aliases, excuse me, I tongue twisted. Besides that last one they try to put on me, I'm not fucking Inspector Gadget. Go to hell. I am none other than Von the Villain. And together we are the collective of I'm just saying. 48. Brother Marley, you asshole, you know what to do.
Can I do it? Kick it! Can I kick you? Yes, you can. Can I kick you? Yes, you can. Well, I'm gone. Gone.
Thank you, Brother Petty. Thank you, Brother Petty. Fellas, how we doing on this early morning? How we doing?
I was doing
Good,
good.
good.
Y'all claim you goddamn detective.
Special victim, special agent. I'm sorry. I don't know how y'all do it. You got to teach me how you like when you like introduce yourself. How you come in with your badge already out, or do you like kind of flash a little
I ain't
bit?
got a fucking badge. Oh,
I'm sorry. You're not like Carl Winslow. My bad. But without further ado, y'all, let's jump into this thing. Simple question. I just need, you know what I'm saying, some real nigga activity answers.
Okay.
It is.
Get it.
Why is distance sometimes viewed in a negative light? Y'all got the flow.
What's business you in there? I think it, man, is just it could be things are all based off emotion, obviously. But if it's distance from a relationship, rather intimately, it could be that person just missing you. It could be a relationship, friendship, could be sometimes, and unfortunately, a lot of aspects envy because people could see what you got, the motion that you got, and they may want some of that motion. Or it could be on insecurity of that individual because I want you to think about it. When you say distance, think about the action of distancing yourself. The actual action of distancing yourself. One would feel that okay, not everyone, but when you think of that action, you're like, okay, what the fuck is wrong with me? Or what the fuck is wrong with this? What the fuck is wrong with us? Now, depending on relationship of what you're distancing yourself from or whatever. So I think a lot of people like to equate that very action as a negative thing. No, you could be distancing yourself to better you. And that's where it goes to what I just said earlier, envy, because jealousy or insecurity, because they only thinking about them. They're not looking at the person that's trying to do best for them. Hey, rather it's your brother, rather it's your cousin, rather it's your girlfriend, rather it's your husband, rather it's this. They can be distancing themselves from a certain situation or certain people to better themselves. And people throw around that LOVE word a lot. You're gonna hear that a lot in your life, but do people really understand the foundational structure of that word? People love things and love people when it's beneficial to them, or they can get something from that person or something. You know, love is sometimes 80-20, 70-30, 60-40. Sometimes, unfortunately, it's 90-10%. Sometimes you have to love something without hopes or expectations of receiving something back. That's real love. You know what I'm saying? I got love for you when I can't have access to you. I got love for you when I don't have access to financial gains from you. I got love for you when I don't have your time. I got love for you when I don't have your body. That's true love. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's a multitude of things. I just think people actually take the action of someone distancing themselves from something or someone, and it can be for negative reasons, but I think a lot of times people like to equate what's wrong with me, what's wrong with this, what's wrong with the situation. So, hey, start looking at it like, hey, nothing's wrong with this. There's something better than this out here for you and me, or just for me. And if you really love me, you'll accept it. That's that.
I also think, man, shit, if it's just like some distance to where it's like a good good amount of time and crap, people grow and evolve like every day. So it's probably because that person ain't like there to witness you evolve and grow and just trying to see you change as well. So I mean, we're like the distance. A lot of times the people do get like very selfish and shit like that. Like, yeah, they just want you to be with them all the time and stuff like that. And also, complacency is a motherfucker as well. Like, once you get accustomed with how a person is, you just don't want them to like head away and leave or whatever and just totally switch up the routine and shit like that. So, yeah.
In my opinion, Marley, did you have anything, sir?
You can go on with your opinion first, Phil.
My opinion, sometimes people view it in a negative light because of that individual taking control of their time. And I think me and Warren has spoken about this outside of the show. We were saying how you can't always make yourself available 24/7 to everyone, anybody really, because what it does, it starts to take a toll on you and it drains your energy. You see what I'm saying? So by creating that distance, it's like some people they don't have that control. They don't have that easy access to you. So it instantly becomes like an offensive type situation when it's really not in actuality. It's just, yo, I need to be able to decompress whatever I got going on personally before I can even begin to deal with whatever it is that you're trying to present to me, if that's fair to say. So I mean, just in my opinion, it kind of shows immaturity on the other individual's part, because it's like if you viewing this in a negative light, then it's like, how can something as peaceful as keeping my, like, it's kind of like saying when your grandma say, if you ain't got nothing good to say, don't say nothing at all, right? Hello?
Yep.
God damn. I guess everybody on
Yeah,
mute.
man, just let him talk, man. Let him talk.
But it's like one of those things where it's like, once you know you don't have, you're not gonna contribute nothing positive to this equation, you just kind of, fall back. And to some people, especially if they're extroverted, they won't understand it because they're like, okay, what the fuck you on? You on some weirdo type shit. But it's not. It's just more of, look, that's not for me. So why would I speak up on it? No difference, no difference with this distance thing where it's kind of like, okay, I may not like what the three of y'all may have going on. You know what I'm saying? So I might say, all right, well, I'm just gonna fall back. That's not for me. I don't understand how me, declining something on a personal note affects your, well-being, your outlook on something. What somebody else do shouldn't ever affect you. Period. So that's why I always kind of say, it's kind of a insight on a person's maturity level when you think about it.
Brother Marley.
I think one already said it, talking about the different type of distancing, like family versus relationship type thing. But for me, I would say distancing, like family wise, it's seen more as a negative, like everybody been saying, out of fear, out of the unknown. We know if you get a job here, you stay here, you do your dues, stay out of certain areas, you should have a great decent life or whatever. You can make a living and so for yourself. This is what we know. Going to these other places, we don't know anybody there. You don't know anybody there. And a lot of because of training and traumatization for over 40 years with like black people or whatever. So it's a little bit harder. We always think about the negative thing. So like what if you get out there and everything go wrong? Who are you gonna call? Who can come help you or whatever? So it's out of fear and out of the unknown and like no not being knowledgeable about things. As far as relationship distance and stuff like that, it depends on those two people. It's about the energy and stuff you put into it. You know, if you see it as a bad thing, that's what it would be. It's mostly in your mind. I was to a podcast recently this week, whatever, from Montana 300 or whatever, and he was talking about that it's mostly mental things with it. So whatever you speak into existence or whatever if that's how you perceive that situation, and most on that's what's gonna happen. Most of the time, like even if you trying to prevent something, oh, don't do this, you end up doing that thing because you focusing so much on trying to prevent it. So we gotta. It's about how you frame it and how you shape some things. You don't have to make it into a negative thing, or you don't have to let people talk you into believing that it's a negative thing.
Absolutely.
I agree with that. I mean, I don't know. As far as family distance, it's like that to me. That's the one that you get the most feedback from, the most static with, because I feel like in family type situations, environments, it's like they get accustomed to you in a certain light, a certain way. And when you try to break out of that, sometimes it gets lost in translation. Like, look, I'm doing this for me because of this. And you really don't owe them an explanation, especially once you're grown. It's like, look, live your life how you want to live it. You don't have to go through these same environments, same patterns, same struggles, same, triumphs as they did. They just got to learn to understand that. So absolutely, I agree with that 100%, Mark. I appreciate all answers, bro. Y'all actually, y'all killed this. If y'all ain't
Yeah.
got nothing else, I can jump to something a little bit more light.
Absolutely. Go for it.
All right, now we've been talking about this on the show, and it's one individual that I put this question down here for because I know he's gonna say something smart. I'm gonna get on his ass too, but here it is. Can hip hop ever stop being viewed as a young person's culture? One, I want you to go first.
I ain't just really take hip hop as being viewed as a young person culture.
What?
Honestly, like, um, shit, like hip hop is hip hop. Like it's what just like its 50th anniversary.
Right. It's getting up there. I
Like
think
it
what
ain't like you're right. So, like it ain't just like a young person like the type of hip hop I like ain't more so of like the new hip hop is more of
yes,
like the older kind of stuff. But I'm also ain't talking about like no old shit. Nah,
see
nah,
that, that
I
there
ain't
you go.
saying that.
There you go.
But 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 so yeah, like I don't personally think it's a young thing as far as hip hop. I just think right now the problem is it's just more about like the analytics and like all about the TikTok screams and all this bullshit now that it's just kind of watered down and stuff now.
See, uh, not to cut anybody off. Let me tell you why I presented this question the way I did. Because a lot of the influence that we have in today's culture is usually dominated by the young guys, if that's fair to say, right?
Absolutely.
So it's kind of like that's why I say it's kind of a young person's culture, because it's like, once, and I'm not saying we all think like this, but I'm just saying we've heard this statement go like, rock and roll artists and bands from way back in the day, they can still tour and still damn near, if not get even more fans of a fan base and more support, as they age, right?
Right.
Whereas
Mhm.
in hip hop, we kind of see a decline in certain legends, productivity, because it's like, okay, well, ain't nobody, you hear the young cats say, ain't nobody coming to see no goddamn such and such, perform. Ain't nobody going to a such and such show. You see what I'm saying? And it shouldn't be that way, because it's like, they paved the way, and then they already solidified and certified. They got timeless classics. You just got the hot track right now. You see what I'm
Right.
saying? And that's why I kind of presented that, because I was like, yo, how do we get to a point where we can just view it as a totality, as a whole? Because you're absolutely right. Hip hop is old as shit. It's old. I don't even understand how something can be damn near 50 something semi years old, and we sit here talking about, oh, the hottest new this. I understand, that's life, Oh, we want the update, kind of like a phone now. We constantly need to update it, right?
Yeah.
But just
Yeah.
because you update it don't mean that it's the best, it's what's best for us. Because I feel like some of that old shit, we kind of need it right now, in my opinion. That's my opinion. But go ahead.
No, the answer to this is plain and simple, no, because as I was listening to Juan kick his open statement out, he would say, what he likes with this and that. We're all the same age demographic. Damn near, let's just call it what it is. Yes, we don't
I
like
mean, I don't think
Shut,
anybody is as old as Juice, but okay. All right.
shut your ass
Oh damn! Okay. I threw that live. That's my fault. Okay.
bullshit. Hey, Gadget, let me find out you working with one. Let me find out, special tactic unit, man.
yeah. But yeah, I mean, you really think about the foundation core of hip hop. Year and years it changes from the subject matter. I won't say it changes. I think year to year, decades, certain subject matters get more popular, because as much as we can look at some of the hottest songs with misogynistic rhymes, this and that, dope slanging, this and that, crack cocaine, and all the other stuff, I can point to some songs in the 80s that had it. Cool, the early 90s that had it. Cool G rap, so on and so on. I think decades and decades, stuff just revisits and gets more popular than the next. But the foundational of hip hop was like the
Oh,
DJ. Went for
yeah.
the DJ to the wordsmith. The wordsmith to battling. It's like even when that wordsmith was, rhyming out the DJ, it was kind of like building yourself up. I'm the best. Can't nobody see me. This and that. Blase, blase. It was kind of like a braggadocious, manner. Like, I'm the man with this. I'm the man with this. I'm the man with that. I'm the female with this. I got the best this, the best that. Blase, blase. And think about it. As you get older, hopefully and full disclaimer, there's nothing wrong with having nice shit. There's nothing wrong with looking at this. There's nothing wrong with wanting nice things. I'm not saying as you get older, your desire or want to please yourself and wanting to show some of your labor off, nothing wrong with that. But as you get older, some of that stuff is not going to be important to you. Like, I can say for myself, like a lot of shit that I was into my early 20s to maybe 25, I'm definitely not into. Don't mean I can't clean up from time to time. It doesn't make me get out of bed as much as it once did for certain reasons. So if you got a 40-year-old fan that came up with this rapper, it's like, do I really want to hear about their cars and Jews and how many women they fucking? I'm not saying hopefully their favorite rapper still talks about that, but it's like it's gonna just keep refreshing itself to a younger generation, because the older generation kind of outgrew that in a sense. So I always feel like hip hop is going to be a younger audience sport, a younger culture sport. It's just going to go to the next decade, to the next decade, to the next decade. One touched on TikTok. TikTok is an app that's generated and focused towards a younger group. I mean, that's just what it is. Unfortunately, I still love some of my favorite acts. I think Nas, Wu-Tang, not to be long-winded, Marlon, I'll let you go, brother. Just went on tour not too long ago. Nas just sold out Madison Square Garden. Like, yes, we love these artists, but to the general population, they probably not checking for their work because they didn't come up with their work. Or the subject matter that they're kicking now isn't something of their interest. So that's just my 2 cents. Marlon, by all means, please. You got something to say? Go ahead and say it.
No, just basically Well, I was gonna say, Juice, you saying like they don't too many of the older people or whatever. So, but what about those? Is those exceptions to the rule? Because I know Snoop Dogg is multi generational or so like that.
Absolutely. But how many Snoop Dogs are in the game?
And if I could ask Marty this, is that mostly because his media presence or just current music too, Marty?
Yeah, that's true. How
Yeah,
many
but
how
I'm
many people?
saying like it don't have to just be because of like who's they not putting out music like the young people like. It's like you said, it's some artists that has been passed down to people at this point. Like you said, it's 50 years old, so it can be some shit that I heard with my dad for years now, and me and my dad want to go to a concert. Hey, that's our people, whatever. It might be nostalgia at this point for some people. So I'm like, it's different ways of doing it, but as far as me, the reason why it's you might see it as younger because that's the marketable audience for that artist, and then also like Bum was saying, we grow with our artists. So these artists that now coming in, they growing a fan base of people who will be with them possibly for like years and years as they go on. Because I know it's a lot of because we think about mainstream, seeing them on the charts, seeing them at the award show. They might not be that, but it's a shit ton of Texas rappers that been eating
Oh
for
man,
years in Texas.
I mean, Texas is his own world. Come on.
That's what I'm saying. But I'm like, that's an example that it can be done different ways, whatever.
Right.
And like, so you don't have to be mainstream anymore, whatever, to succeed. Because the thing is, the reason, like back then or whatever, the only way you can get your stuff out was you know, um, going through corporate side. You had to have somebody who had
Right.
access to the
Right.
radio
You had
and
to have
all that
a
kind of stuff.
bigger backing. Right.
Yeah.
But to, to,
Now,
to your point, hold on, let me retort. You just made a very good point. You said our artists grow, we grow with our artists, right?
mhm.
See, that's absolutely true. But see, this is the disconnect. If we grew with our artists, then how is it that their fan base, they still have it, but it seemed like it dwindled as they got older. We still alive. Like why
Wanted to
aren't we
who?
still
Like, what do you feel like? What is your standard for like meaning?
okay,
Like, give me
okay,
an
I
example of
want
somebody. Like,
I
I know
want you
you
to
don't want to put nobody on blast. I'm just saying, like, give
no
me
no
a.
no I'm finna give you an example. I want you to think about something. Is T.I. bigger now than he was back then?
Um, I don't know. If like how he's viewed to the young people or whatever.
no, I can answer that.
But
No.
I know
I'm
a
not,
lot of
let's see,
people
hold
know
on,
it's
Mark.
wrong.
Let me start so you won't be confused with what I'm saying. It's not even about the younger people. It's just about the simple fact that if his fans grew with him, then he should have the same amount of fanfare now that he did back then. You get what I'm saying? So it's like if we
I don't
grew
know.
with him,
I don't
then
know
he's still
his
here.
tour numbers if he on tour or whatever. Right now he doing comedy as far as I know. So
I mean, that's true, but even if he on tour, I guarantee you, it'll do good. I ain't gonna say it won't do great, but it ain't. I mean, he's not at his peak level that he once was. That's just like saying is 50 Cent as big now in music than he was back in his heyday. No,
that's because he's not focusing on music. I'm talking
right?
about
But
people who full time focus on music, who shit has dwindled or whatever.
I
Both of
mean,
those people have moved on or whatever. So
Jay Z, Jay Z put out quite a few albums since his heyday, and people
they they
nowadays.
they kill in New York where his fan base is at. Yes,
I mean, yeah, but the world is bigger than just New York and Texas, Marlon.
but I'm saying if those people are alright with it, I don't see the problem. Like I'm saying, like everybody, like the stuff that we hear on radio is pushed, is shit that's pushed for the younger generation because that's the audience they trying to cultivate.
Right.
But as far as rap as a whole, I feel like people have their fan base because I know, like I listen to freaking T Pain's freaking podcast, whatever, and he's constantly putting out tour dates that's selling out and everything. And I haven't heard a recent song of T Pain in a while. I heard some of his beats that he done for people or songs that he made, but yeah. So, like I
But
said, it depends on the artist and the different
you
thing.
know, but I'm gonna give you my opinion.
I'm
You
not
know,
disagreeing with you. I'm just saying I'm
no. I get
possibility
what you're
for
saying.
other two things can be true at the same time.
No, I get what you're saying. This is my opinion. You know why older artists don't put out new music after a while? Because they know it's not gonna gravitate as it once did when they were the hot new thing. See what I'm saying? And it's kind of fucked up because it's like a long time ago, I think maybe the 70s, 60s, you got artists that was putting out music that, I mean, yeah, they had those hits, but then later on in their career, they would, still put out music, and they still would put out great music, but it's like in our era, we kind of overlook it because it's like, okay, we want that get rich or die trying again. We don't want this before I self-destruct. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's kind of like, I get what you're saying though. It's just, to me, it's just like, I feel like once you get to a certain age limit and you're not like a icon or you're doing stuff outside of your music, then it's kind of like they view you as you washed up. Your head, like nobody. Okay, let me ask you this: you think Chingy is whack?
Huh?
Let me ask you this: you think Chingy is whack?
Nah, I mean, I heard the little mixtape or whatever he put out recently.
I mean, you got people that put him on the all-time wackest rappers list.
Man, ain't crazy. I mean, had them hits, man.
You know. I mean, you literally got people that will put fucking Nelly as, oh well, Nelly, he alright, he ain't. Nelly was a big deal at one point in time.
Real facts.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, I get it. Everybody's not gonna have the same.
When
I
when
just
he
think
on that when he on that I thought he was
that
on like a
happens
tour.
here is more so about people that just stop doing music as well.
right.
Like,
I mean, but one,
yeah,
me
you
me
can have
being
the
a music,
fans, but obviously as years go by, there are going to be some that leave. There are going to be some that's not going to be there. But also with the consistency of the music or whatever, I mean, they is going to leave. Absolutely.
I mean, I'm gonna be real. We say consistency in music, right?
Mhm.
Then that means Jay-Z's supposed to be just as hot now than he was back then, because he was consistent for a good little minute before he just went on this hiatus. Now
He ain't dropped the album out almost 7 years.
that's what
I'm
I'm
about to
saying.
say that motherfucker.
Think about it. Before
Bro,
these 7 years, was Jay-Z, was he not, or
whenever
was he
that
putting out music?
444 hit or whatever, that's all I heard people talk about.
Yeah, but did you hear what they were
So
saying?
it's probably just the people that was up in my circle, but just the people that I fuck with or whatever, that's what I heard that
Yeah, people were still
motherfucker
saying
was
that was
talking about.
top tier. That was
You know
top
what I
tier.
mean?
And not to get out subject, not to run on nobody's toes or cut nobody off. Jay-Z may be the only artist that may be to that exception. Like, we all listen to Nas and we
I
love, like,
mean, Nas just won 2 Grammys.
he just won him Grammy, just won him a Grammy. But and this can be kind of, a mirage. I hate bringing up the sales argument because especially with streaming and the numbers, that shit's
Yeah,
so sad.
because now it's watered down because they count streams and shit. So
Yeah,
like when you get
Because
platinum
nobody's
now,
buying hard copies.
yeah, like platinum nowadays is based off of but it's based off of streams and how many plays and all this stuff. Cause that's what I think Will Smith was on All the Smoke podcast once, and then Stack was talking about how one of his songs went platinum, and he was like New Day platinum or old school platinum. Because Will Smith was talking about old school platinum where you had to get the actual record,
yeah,
CDs or whatever. So yeah, it's a different. They use different mechanisms, but that's because the times have changed.
right. And I
Don't
was
nobody
saying,
got time to flip through a CD book now. They want to just push their music thing and let that shit play.
and I brought up the whole streaming and sales argument because now, all right, put it this way, Jay, I'm gonna put it to even more fucked up but real argument. I think I seen a clip on Clubhouse, 21 Savage. They were talking about Nas and the whole, Nas fiasco went down, and somebody said, "I love Nas, I love Jay, legends of the game, staples of the game." He said, and put it this way: Nas dropped a damn good ass project in Hit Boy, another one. They did another great project in King Disease 3. It's a good project. People peeped it out.
Mhm.
Jay-Z dropped almost 10-minute verse, or how many, I can't even remember how long verse on DJ Khaled's opening track for God
hmm
did. The world stopped. People could stop talking about it. Do you see what I'm saying?
Mhm.
It's like Jay-Z's always gonna be the anomaly and the exemption. I think also because of his not obviously not to knock Jay-Z's skill, his status, also who he's linked to.
Right. Exactly.
Like
I'm
Exactly.
about to say, and also because a lot of the top people ain't here anymore either. God damn it!
Who? Who?
Like
Man,
if it
hold on,
was
hold on, hold
Pac,
on. I'm glad.
if it
One,
was
I'm
like a
glad you said it.
Biggie or whatever.
I'm glad. I'm
I mean,
glad you
I
said
get
it.
Nas or whatever, but I ain't never liked the Nas or
I'm.
whatever. The only
I'm. I'm.
person,
I'm glad you said it. What about LL Cool J? He's still here. He.
but
He.
is
He.
he making music?
Lil Wayne's still
Yes.
here.
Yes. Yes.
Lil Wayne is just now able to make music because of the damn lawsuit he had
I
with
mean, that's true.
Birdman.
That's true. But you
That's
still
just now
LL
happening.
Cool. Bro, LL Cool J is literally the prototype. All these niggas gotta pay homage to that one right there. Because no matter what you say, this person did this person did that.
Huh?
I was waiting for one to say something. I ain't want to jump in. One just
Oh
say.
shit. I ain't just hear what he said, but
Cut off.
but yeah, man, like I just think it's just more so about the consistency here. I don't think it's more
Right.
so about people not just saying, oh no, I ain't trying to listen to him no more or whatever shit like that. I just think as a like I appreciated the album of Nas and the album from Jay-Z or whatever. I personally just was never a Nas fan or whatever.
Right.
But
No, no, no.
I like the music.
But what I'm saying is this. If you think about it though, like I'm saying, because of LL Cool J to me, it's like the perfect point. It's like this man has been putting out records since '84.
True.
This man was making hits from mid '80s, early '90s, late '90s, early 2000s. He's been doing it longer than anybody. We don't. I mean, yeah, we can say, well, Rakim. I understand why they probably don't. You know, they probably
Rock and
do
Roll
make new
Hall of
music,
Fame.
huh?
I said he got nothing into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. I mean, shit, that's still the standard for music.
Of course. But the point I'm making is, you will literally see like people like try to downplay. Oh, LL ain't this. LL. Oh, boom, boom, boom. It's like, wait a minute. I'm not taking nothing away from Jay-Z, but LL can at least say at one point in time in the game, he was that nigga.
Yeah.
When can we point at Jay-Z and be like, okay, you was that nigga at this point in time in the game? You see what I'm
I don't
saying?
know, man. I mean, like I said, that topic would still be regional because, like I said, and any New York person I come across to, they say that's all that was playing up there. So,
I mean, yeah, that's true, but
to them, he was at
hold
there.
on. So where you think? So where you think LL from?
I know where he's from. I'm saying, but that's what he thought at that time and period. That's what I'm hearing or whatever. Like you go,
They from the same state, so it's like, okay, your point.
it's freaking. Like I said, it's freaking. It's what's the word? I can't even think of it. Freaking.
Biasness.
It's perspective, man. But basically, what the other point I was trying to make or whatever, because I was just saying those things. The other point I was trying to make was that now, like, because I keep like when I'm hearing you talk, I'm thinking about this young person that you're talking about, whatever, and I'm thinking like in that sense, whatever. Nowadays, when I hear young people freaking say stuff like that or whatever, I take it as what it is. They telling me, I take them from what they say face value. Well, I wasn't born when it came out, so that means that didn't register to them, unless somebody that they respect put them on game about that, they not gonna respect that music or hear from it. So that's what I was thinking because, like you said, those old classes or whatever, those 60s and 70s, I know so many. I got into so many of those because the rappers that we grew up on, they were sampling those songs, and then somebody older told me, that's a sample.
Right, go listen to the
That's
okay.
a sample.
I
So
mean,
then,
I
and
mean,
then,
I
so then.
agree.
And then
I
so
agree
I
with
go,
you.
I after I realized that I went and they go, I like this. And so that's what we have to do or whatever. We want them to know. And music and artists are still doing it right now. I just heard some artists remix a song that I felt like I didn't know was old enough to start to be sampled. You know, I thought it was 2009 or
Absolutely.
whatever. So
I mean, as long
it
as you
will
ain't
get
born
passed down,
as
whatever.
long
But
as you ain't born in 91 and a motherfucker feel like that's when hip hop started and existed, I mean, everything you said, I agree with.
I mean,
know?
that's because, some older people still want to act young, so he want to act like, that's
Yeah,
but he
yeah.
should be out of that phase by now. But
Especially when your birthday next week and you still rocking around this motherfucker talking about you young and you need two
I
hip
just, I
replacements.
just, I just hear a lot of old people with Alzheimer's right now. Like,
know
what the
what
fuck
I'm
are you
saying?
talking about, bro?
You know what I'm
What the fuck
saying?
are you talking about?
You know what I'm
Huh?
saying? I mean, especially when you need two knee replacements and ACL goddamn surgery, you might need to sit your old ass down somewhere.
it need to be weather channel. I know you can tell when it's gonna rain.
Yeah,
100% chance.
guys, not to put cork on this topic, man. But I think everybody said what they
Are
need
you
to
like
say.
putting corks and plugs and shit, man? What's wrong with you, bro?
This nigga, it's my pleasure, nigga. Yeah. So, but yeah, man. If anybody else got something to say on why they think this is a young man sport, I know I do. I go on for days and
Right.
days. Back
Oh
and
no,
forth.
I'm good. I mean, I appreciate the feedback. I mean, it was good shit. Good shit.
Like I said, the only little thing I was trying to say was that statement was that the way we can prevent from it staying that young man staying the same thing that my mentors, the people that I looked up to, did to me. We had to do to those youngsters. You do know that this come there, and then let them naturally go and look up that stuff and fall in love with it. That's how I did it. Whatever. That's how I grew out my taste in music and stuff like that. So
If
going
if
through research and realizing it, whatever.
if
Okay,
only they would have did that with you with movies, you might would have been a little better off. But go ahead.
it was no hope for music. The movies, we watched the same movies. We had VCRs, niggas. It was only so many movies. That's the movie.
Sir. I knew what Blockbuster was for anybody on here.
We couldn't
So
afford that shit. We was
You
getting them shit.
damn sure did.
Our movies came
fuck
from
you,
the
Warren.
barbershop.
Oh mother.
That
Hey,
nigga
I
said
mean,
I
we
was
were
the
just
going to
agreeing with you for real.
you had like Wagon Wheel, you weren't a product of Wagon Wheel
I was,
too.
I
Come
was
on now.
just agreeing with you,
One,
bro. That's
fuck you.
all I was
Fuck you.
doing.
That's what
I,
hey, for your birthday, I'm giving you some surgery, nigga. I'm finna remove them goddamn ACLs, nigga.
I'm all right. I'm all right.
Yeah.
Thanks, though.
Old ass mother.
Sound good.
Hey, Ernie, kick off the next question before I have to get on this old nigga ass. Teach him how to squabble.
Motherfucker, fuck you.
Yeah, motherfucker.
Yeah,
Well,
he's got a gun.
but staying in the world of hip hop, man. Not too long ago, I believe a week ago, Billboard had released due to the top not to the top of the 50th anniversary of hip hop, excuse me. They decided to release the top 50, hip hop groups of all time.
Mm-hmm.
At least to their standards and their sayings. But we not gonna run our 50 of them motherfuckers down to stay in the top 20.
Right.
I don't know if you guys received the list or saw the list, but to the viewers out there that may not know what I'm talking about, I try to run the quick 20 down. At number 20, we got definitely one of my favorites, if not favorite, UGK, 19, G Unit, 18, 3-6 Mafia, 17, Cypress Hill, 16, Beastie Boys, 15, Naughty by Nature, 14, The Fugees, 13, Mobb Deep, 12, Grandmaster Flash and the Furious Five, 11, The Migos, 10, The Roots, 9, De La Soul, 8, Salt and Peppers Hill. At 7, we got Eric B and Rakim. At 6, we got Public Enemy. 5, Run DMC. 4, A Tribe Called Quest. 3, we got NWA. Number 2, we got The Clan and Wu Tang. And number 1, we got
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Sorry, Mr. Jackson. Ooh, I am going. Man, let me tell you something. I got nothing against the list. I mean, yeah, you could trade and swap out certain people. I'm not gonna hate on the Migos. I mean, the Migos have done their thing, but I got one discrepancy. One, there is no way you can make a top 20 list, right? And I know it's a top 50, but hear me out. Hold on, let me let the image load up. So before I go on my rant. Come on, Marley. It's buffering. It's buffering. It's buffering. It's buffering.
That ain't me. I said it. That goddamn it.
Come on. Come on, goddamn.
Baby's crying. No,
You know what I'm saying? I got okay, I see it. I got one discrepancy. Y'all ready?
go for it.
Where's Bone Thugs and Harmony?
Oh wow. Oh wow. Damn. Damn, dude. Hey, I did not notice that. Damn.
Just
They had hits. Don't act like damn.
we're just not gonna gloss over. They one of the most versatile, you know,
Facts.
like how are they not even top 10?
I
Fuck.
mean, just our crossroads alone. That is better than a lot of
Right.
yeah. That's a universal song that still
I don't see Eric B and Rakim being a group. I mean, it was a DJ and a rapper.
right.
I mean, if that's the case, I mean, then put Will Smith and Jazzy Jeff on that.
All right.
Damn.
I mean, I'm a historian of this hip hop shit. I used to do.
You was giving an education today.
Yeah, you know, I'm a historian of this shit. I really wrote music. So it's like I get a little offended when it's like, you know, give credit to the ones that pay their dues, you know, and I just feel like Bone Thugs and Harmony should have been top 10. I could take off Eric B and Rakim and replace him with Bone Thugs, but then I start saying, okay, you got Run DMC. I can see that, you know, they were the first like rock stars of rap. A
The
Tribe
top five
Called
is hard to argue with, though. The top five is hard to argue with.
If I had to take one out and put Bone Thugs in, it would be it probably had to be do I put a Tribe Called Quest out?
Yeah, how far are they out of the behind the top 20 or whatever? So you said
Shit.
you don't have the full list. I can look on it.
I don't have the full list. That I don't have.
I mean, it's already preposterous that we don't even see them in the top 20. So
I mean that alone right there. I did not think about how could you get about those.
so let me ask everybody on here and get a consensus answer. Are y'all ready?
Yeah, go for it.
So are the Migos better than Bone Thugs and Harmony?
I'm gonna say it like this. I'm gonna put this. I'm gonna steal from my man Nick Cannon. He said, put it this way: Bone Thugs' biggest hit. If we're saying from RP to Takeoff, since the duration of their career until now, I guess when they're done, I think the group's officially done now. What's their biggest hit? Some people argue Bad and Bougie. Some people argue Versace. Some people argue Handsome and Wealthy, which is my favorite. What is their biggest hit to you guys?
Bad and Bougie.
Bad and Bougie. Juan?
Versace.
Marley?
Walk it like you talk it. I like a lot of different songs by them. So
Yeah, that's a rare one, but okay. Now a lot of people say Bone Thugs' most universal biggest hit is Crossroads, right?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
That song came out in the 90s and it's still prevalent today. I
It
like
played
Bad and Bougie.
in
I like
funeral.
when it come on. With it
Right.
stand the test of time. The
Right.
Bone Thugs' biggest hit
I
will be
feel
bigger.
like it'll be played in Atlanta for years and years to come.
That's
So
Atlanta. I said Universal. No. Crossroads. Bone Thugs' biggest hit will be bigger than any of the Migos. So
Yeah.
I'm had to put Bone Thugs over the Migos.
So by that logic alone, they already top 10. Then they gotta be at least 11.
Yeah.
I mean, in my opinion, you know, the Airbnb and Rakim shit is not sitting with me well because they wasn't a group. They was a group far as a tandem, but both of them wasn't rocking no mic. Okay, and then let's be real here. I'll at least acknowledge Public Enemy.
they 21. So that's what they at.
You know, I'll at least acknowledge Public Enemy because Flay did rap on certain songs. So, you know, I will give them that. But if we just going out just skill set and all that, I mean, who the fuck can fuck with Bone Thugs and Harmony skill set on this list?
So I just looked it up. They 21. So I'm like, would you take them over UGK?
Yes.
I would have to. I would have to. In my heart, no,
absolutely.
I would have to. I would have to.
Yes.
They had more universal hits. Like UGK,
Right.
is fucking amazing, but they didn't get that.
It's the first of the month. Get up, get up, get.
Shit, to tell you the truth, G Unit was just like 50 Cent to me,
Yeah.
honestly. Like I ain't
Yeah.
just care too much about.
But Buck has some hits now. Like
He did. He did.
Like
but
when
I
they
was
came out with
like,
that album, what was the name of that
one.
first album?
Hey, one, you cooking with that? Cause I was thinking the same thing, low key in the back of my head. Like, G when it wasn't like they had like 1 or 2 hit albums, one maybe.
I wanna get to know you.
I mean, that was all on one album. Everything we go through, all the gangsters around, no more. I mean, yeah, but how many group songs do we know from G Unit?
Not a lot.
Right, exactly.
You know, I mean, I'm just saying, like, if when we really start breaking, and I'm gonna say something unpopular. I'm finna say something unpopular, but here it is. How many group songs did the Wu-Tang really last in order to make an impact? They made an impact. They was lyrical as a motherfucker. I'm not taking away from the skill set.
Now, Juice, this is where this trick. Now, this is what excuse me. This list gets tricky because I don't know all and the boxes that were checked off to be considered top groups. Now, if you say it as a whole, I mean, of course, you got Protect Your Neck, you got Cream, you got Triumph.
What's the Ice Cream?
Ice Cream is Raekwon.
Okay, well, I stand corrected. I mean, it was a couple of group members on the song, but like I said, how many group anthems do we know from Wu-Tang?
Reunited, which I love. It's Yours. That could just
I mean, we talking about stuff that last forever or whatever shit. Wu-Tang shit is still, this niggas wearing Wu-Tang right now.
No. Listen. I'm not discrediting Wu-Tang. I'm just saying, like, a lot of that shit was solos. You know what I'm saying? It was a lot of.
I don't think this is based off of music. That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm getting at. This list could be impact, culture, and music. So
well, with that being said, I'm finna say some shit. Okay. Would gangster music be what it is without NWA?
No, that's why they're in the top 5.
So why they not number 2?
That's just gangster music. Wu-Tang itself, Marlon brought a good point. Fashion and then solo albums.
Fashion? You want to go fashion?
Is that not part of the culture, Juice? Like, it's not downplay that.
No, but I think Juice, it might be they gave it a 9 because where do we say the birthplace of music is?
Oh, it's in the Mecca. It's in New York.
Okay, so
they gotta put the New York over the West Coast, but the South it still reigns supreme.
Hey, I'm happy about that because shit, most of the time, most of the Southern albums and old lists will be in the damn bottom because nobody knows about them.
That's true. I mean, but this is the thing about Outkast. Outkast is the most consistent group out of any of these motherfucking groups.
Right. Period. They had hits and lyricism too.
Right. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of niggas sleeping on Big Boy. Like, this nigga can't rap. Like, what the fuck?
That's true.
So, I mean, I get it. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, I'm not. I fuck with Wu-Tang. I'm just saying. Maybe it's just my fandom ain't as high on them as it is NWA. Because I can remember being a little boy and my oldest cousin, we from the South, and Vaughn will tell you, that nigga wasn't bumping nothing but Too Short and goddamn NWA.
3 6 Mafia.
I mean, like I said, for all the stuff, like you said, we have to see what were the criteria, what were they going over, because I'm reading like the actual fan page. They got a couple of little hits about the people or whatever underneath everybody that voted from, but it don't say what was their criteria, how they.
No, I mean, and we get all that.
That would give me a better picture of why.
I'm speaking as a fan. I'm speaking as a fan. I get what
I'm saying. That would give me a better picture of why they put certain people over who.
Right.
I could be like, okay, that's not.
I mean, I'm just saying. In my opinion, I just feel like NWA they set a standard. Like, niggas wouldn't be able to really just freely express themselves like they want to if it wasn't for them paving the way. And NWA was influenced by Run DMC. They even said it, wearing the all black and all that. But then they started noticing how the New York culture wasn't really embracing the West Coast. We seen it on Straight Outta Compton, the movie, right?
Right.
So they said, all right, well, we're going to be the niggas with the Jerry curls, but we're going to have the starter jackets, the Raider, the Raiders hats, shit like that. I mean, literally, they kind of set the standard on, okay, if you want this gangster shit, we the epitome of that.
Right.
That's why I say, NWA in their heyday, not saying Wu-Tang wasn't, and they still are, but I'm just saying NWA in their heyday.
all of them is interchangeable, but especially like the top three, like either one of them could be like a one if you ask me.
Right. No, I think Outkast win that though, because the consistency.
When they was global hits, they got more hits than
when they was, and then this is the thing. Outkast started out as just a hip hop group, and then they branched over and went pop a little bit, and was still making hits. Whereas the NWA wasn't making no pop hits, nor Wu-Tang.
No.
I feel like Outkast is the most diverse group on this fucking list.
Oh, absolutely, hands down. And not to cut you off, another golden nugget. Not so much with their seeding, but we want to talk about impact that translates into today, man, and just producers, man. DJ Paul and Juicy J. Just a little fun nugget, man. They don't get enough credit for the production because if you listen to Travis Scott, you listen to some Future's recent work, you listen to some Kanye's recent work. Listen to a lot of these guys coming up now that's on the top Billboard or putting out these hits that's trending on TikTok. Shout out to 3-6 Mafia. A lot of people use those Memphis drums. You look on TikTok. If you be on TikTok, you can't help but see.
You practically a fan of 3-6 if you like TikTok music.
Nigga, but you can't see Memphis. We can't go on TikTok without seeing Memphis juking. I hear the goddamn Project Pat song, which was mostly always produced by either DJ Paul or Juicy J.
Yep. She's a freaky young girl, and she like it.
Come on, like come
on. You.
Like Juice just knew where I was going straight off the top. Like, yeah. So I just want to give a shout out to 3-6 Mafia, man. Their production sound,
Oh yeah. I mean, they should be higher in my opinion. I mean, just they won an Oscar. They won the
original Kings of Crunk. This call it what it is. The original Kings of Crunk. Let's just call it what it is. So.
Yeah.
Then what's girl like lady groups that fucking raps that should be on the list and stuff like that?
Really, Salt and Pepper really the only one that I can really think of like that just
that staying power that
stood the test of time. Like it was a lot of female groups, but I mean they might have had a modest hit here and there, but it wasn't like a consistent like in your face, constantly there, constantly on the scene. Nah.
Yeah.
You know.
So they got to be what they got their ranking right.
Let me put it to you like this: if they make costumes after you, then you pretty much solidified.
Yep. Absolutely. But man, if anybody else got something to say on this list, man, I just feel it'll be interesting to bring up and get people's different perspective. Anybody else got something to say? If not, we can definitely go ahead.
Because I don't think I see them on this list. That's what I'm asking.
Salt and Pepper?
Yeah, they number 8.
They 8.
Oh, in the top 8. Okay. Because the only people I saw were freaking they had City Girls on here and they're like 47 or something like that. And I'm like,
and they still could be they still got hopefully long luscious careers from there. So who knows? The next 10 years will they be ranked?
I say notable mentions. I see you got 2 Live Crew at 32, and then you got Jazz and the Fresh Prince at 26.
I don't consider them groups.
28. So yeah.
You know, I will be here all day. I think 2 Live Crew is a little high, but we'll be here all day.
Yeah,
I mean, they got the Hot Boys above most of these.
and they righteous should have been over G Unit.
Yeah. We know way more goddamn Cash Money Hot Boy songs than G Unit.
I mean, it's because we was there.
The Hot Boys has easily been in the goddamn top.
It's because where we live, man.
Top 10? Top 10? I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna tell you why they can be in top 10s. Okay, not trying to, you know what I'm saying, go back to this point, but I mean, do Eric B? No, I ain't gonna. Eric B and Rakim are not a group, so they can move that out the way, move somebody up. But then let me say some real shit. We talking about hits, right?
Hits.
Are we really gonna say De La Soul and the Roots got more hits than the Hot Boys?
Hell no.
Come on now. Because and Marley, you made a good point. Because of the region we from, we don't get that credit.
I mean, just culturally. I mean, Wayne came up with the term bling, bro.
Bling. Come on now. He in the dictionary. Stop. Like, them boys was hit makers. When they was in their prime, I'm talking about they were cranking out hit after hit.
After hit. That's it. That's all they putting out.
The Roots still together right now. What hits they done made?
RP to how consistently for man name.
You said RP and then you to call my man a nigga.
I was about to.
He still a nigga in death. Goddamn.
I'm just gonna be real. They might make, you know, some more. They might be more what's the word, global, but it's like, even with that being said, they still weren't cranking out as many hits as them niggas. Nah. That Vaughn, very good point.
They really could be higher, for sure.
But you know,
man, we definitely go and move along. Let's follow my man Marlon. Time got something you wanna say to the people, man? By all means, step to the flow.
Oh, what up, fellas, man? The first thing, before we get to the videos and reactions and shit, I've been having this one in the chamber for a long time. Instead of like a start bench and cut this week, I was gonna do everybody your scariest NBA scariest top 5 with the ball in their hand and stuff like that. Starting 5, I mean, with the ball.
This is starting 5.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's just not you know, to make a shot. It's just like from point guard to center.
No, like like if somebody saw this man dribbling the ball in his hand for that position, you like, you know, the fear of God in their heart when they see this man.
So in other words, top 5 most feared players, like far as their game wise in the NBA, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Give me. Of course, I gotta go with. Give me, you know, Black Jesus. Give me Mike. Give me.
Okay.
Give me Kobe.
What position he go play?
I mean, you saying point guard to center, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I wanted you to put the position that you put this person in. That's why I wanted.
If I gotta do it in that order from point guard to center, like a real starting 5.
No, you had to put it in order. I just didn't know what position you was putting.
I'm Martin. Nigga, shut up. Let me do this goddamn list. All right. At point guard, give me Wardell Curry. Gotta have Steph Curry at point guard. At shooting guard, of course, give me Mike. And small forward, it's like I don't feel like people feel LeBron. I'm gonna say this. Put Kobe at shooting guard, put Mike at small forward. And power forward, give me give me KD. And at center, give me Shaquille O'Neal. And there it is.
All right. Juan. Let's see, Juan.
Oh damn! I ain't go ahead, Juan.
People that you just like actually is afraid of, like you fear with like the ball in their hand.
Like most dangerous guy for position.
I'm going with Kyrie as point. Jordan 2, Carmelo 3, Kevin Durant 4, and Shaq 5.
Damn. Okay. At number 1, I'm going AI.
1.
Okay.
But point.
Don't disappoint me. You put my boy on the list.
I'm going Mike at shooting guard.
Okay.
I'm going to have to go Carmelo over Kobe, not to shit on Kobe. I'm a big proponent of efficiency and shots you take.
Hey, that's fine. That motherfucker missed all the shots in the world. Get that last motherfucking shot. Kobe. They don't say it for no reason.
At 4, I'm going to have to go with my man, the big fundamentals, Tim Duncan. And at 5, I'm going to have to go with Shaq.
You went with the most unopposing player ever, Tim Duncan. Ain't nobody scared of Tim.
Nobody afraid of that nigga at all.
Ain't nobody scared of Tim Duncan. I mean, I would have said Kevin Garnett.
The bank is open, goddammit.
Hey, Stephen A. That might
Nobody
sound
afraid of
good,
that
but
nigga.
With
yeah,
that
ain't
bank
nobody
shot,
scared.
hey,
Kevin Garnett slapped this man in the back of his head. I mean,
I'm saying this is about basketball. So Tim
I'm just
Duncan
saying.
couldn't give you
I'm just saying,
so Tim Duncan could not give you
He
buckets.
he said to put like the fear of life type of shit
yeah,
up
like
in
they
you.
got the
Tim
It
Duncan
ain't
ball.
didn't give you buckets.
Tim Duncan ain't never made nobody
No,
just
no,
a
he
first.
ain't made me feel nothing. Like, fam, I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real.
Hey man,
Low
my
key,
nigga
fam.
Tim, my nigga
Low,
Tim out here thugging now. He got
hey,
tattoos. He got fucking.
low key, fam. I could have made your list. I could make some updates and moderations on your list. Your point guard should have been Tony Parker because he put the fear in life in your motherfucking name. We was at your mama house and watching that goddamn finals when you thought we was about to lose. Yeah. So I mean,
So we gonna
I
act like
get
Tim
it.
Duncan didn't give people buckets in his prime.
He did, but it wasn't like it was like okay. Put it this way. You remember that three he made over Shaq? That 1-3 he made.
That falling shot.
Yeah, I mean, bro, let's be real, dog. Nobody thought that shit was going in, but he made it. So I mean, I give you that, but I'm just saying, like, if we gotta go out feel like, oh shit, this motherfucker get the ball.
Oh, okay. In that case, if we go into power four, I could give you KG, but a name that if we go into the 4 position, give me Dirk then.
Oh, okay, now Dirk, yes, absolutely, absolutely,
Unblockable, like
absolutely, because you knew it was coming. You knew it was coming. Yeah. Oh yeah. I feel y'all. I'm gonna be real. I can't put Carmelo over Kobe because it's like
I don't know about that, cuz.
bro. I ain't listen. I'm not saying efficiency wise, but hear me out. Why in the fuck we don't say Melo when we shoot? We Kobe. If he's so inefficient, if he's so inefficient, why is we on the hood court talking about Kobe, and we letting that bitch go?
That's nostalgia reasons, but
Hell no. Black mama was gonna kill you.
Man, the only thing that nigga was killing was time. God rest his
I
soul.
knew. Well, I knew it was gonna be a lot of similarities throughout the list. So just for honorable mention reasons, mine list or whatever people that I also feel like is in this ilk. I would put one that I knew that Bond would never say because he's too old. Pistol Pete. They still using that nigga tapes and shit to this day of his handle.
Watch that nigga play.
But his handle is still renowned.
I go get white chocolate over Pistol Pete.
Nah, bro, Pistol Pete or whatever, like from college and accolades. I ain't gotta read accolades, but that's for me. I feel like he should be in there. Pistol Pete, and then 2, y'all did say Kobe and stuff like that.
Oh no! Hold on, mother. I gotta change something on my list. I gotta change something. I'm taking Kobe off, but I'm replacing him with the baddest white boy that ever played in the NBA, Larry motherfucking Bird. What the fuck am I thinking?
That is true.
That's who I was gonna put in there, but okay, you said him, so he's not unremembered anymore.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry, Kobe.
Like I said, I would say, shit, for number 2, honorable mention, shit, he is like the second right now to like in the top 3 anyway of shooting guards. I'd say my boy, the Flash. I'll put Flash in there for sure.
Okay.
Then you got LeBron for small forward or whatever shit. I was a whole time when niggas used to hate seeing that mean mug and that sweatband coming down the post, knowing your ass finna become a poster. Then
all you gotta do is bang, let the headband shoot, and then game over. Game over.
I'm just saying, like people that physique and everything, people was tired of seeing that. And then for power forward, shit, I'm surprised nobody said it, but I'm put the round and rebound. Charles fucking Barkley.
Nobody's scared of Charles, but probably scared you gonna whip their ass.
Bro, my man was putting in work or whatever. So Charles Barkley, and then for center, I'm split between the captain and the nigga of the people, Wilt Chamberlain. So yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I'll give you that.
I'm gonna be real. Your list go hard, but I'm gonna be real. Only other person I would put on this list besides Shaq, it would probably be a King Elijah one because he'll make you look stupid.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, but it's just, yeah.
But I mean, I'm going off like because you like Bond said Dirk was unstoppable. Shit, the shot is named the unstoppable hook. Like niggas, like nobody could guard it or whatever. That's what I'm saying. Like so,
I mean,
that's
but
why I put him on him.
if you got a nigga hitting you with the dream shit and saying I'm giving him lateral movement, and I mean,
Well, the
you
fucking
know,
if that little show that they made about the Lakers was accurate, shit, he giving you an elbow before you get that hook, so you getting a broken rib every time before you see a nigga shoot a
yeah,
hook.
yeah. I mean, you know, one is Shaquille O'Neal. You know, he is a little dirty ass playing ass nigga, but yeah, man, yeah.
Yeah, man, I thought that was fun. And then going off of our topics from last week and shit like that,
Mm-hmm.
we was talking about stuff that didn't get approved by the AFA. So for like flights, I want to know how much money would it take for you to try out this new invention, whatever y'all looking on the screen right now?
That's real.
Yeah, it just
And
got
it's
approved. It just got
wait,
approved.
wait,
to
wait,
be
wait,
tested
wait,
for flight.
wait. Let me ask you some questions. All right, you saying how much am I gonna pay? Willing? No, how
Yeah,
much
to
they gonna
be
be willing to pay me
no,
in order to be a passenger or the driver?
yeah, to be test driving. Yeah, you're gonna be one of the test drivers for
So when the fuck am I gonna get my pilot license? That's all I need to understand.
it.
I need to figure this shit out, cause you're not finna tell me to just get in the car and just fly that bitch. I don't know.
They gonna
No.
train you like in a simulator before you get in the real thing. But all that
Simulator.
schematics. All that
What?
schematics,
A
nigga. I'm talking
simulator
about
didn't even teach me
how
how to
much
fly.
how much are you pay? How much is
None.
to be a
Zero.
test driver?
Zero. Zero.
Be a test driver
Zero.
for this? Why?
Bro, a simulator is not the same as being out there in that shit.
Okay, then be a passenger then. Jeez, god dang
To
it.
be
See?
a passenger, okay,
Yeah.
okay, I got another question. How long the actual pilot been flying cars? Let me know.
You
Let
been
me know.
flying
Let
cars,
me
but you
know.
been
Let
flying.
me know. I
Nigga,
don't care about
you
the
got
plane. I
too
need to know.
many like questions, all these speculations and shit, man. Just answer the question.
Yeah, man. Dude,
Hold on,
just be fast.
hold on, Marla. I don't mean to be rude. Bitch, let me tell you something. I got the right to have some kind of questioning and get the Carfax on whether or not I want to take this goddamn journey or not. So you shut your ass up and you
Shit,
wait
nigga.
till I get my
Hey, your
goddamn
boy to
facts.
know how to fly the plane. Hey, bitch, nigga.
Hey, all right, nigga. Well, how much you going for it? Huh?
I mean, I ain't going for it at all. Shit,
So shut your ass up. You
Why,
sit here
man?
worrying about the wrong thing.
Why would you go, man?
I ain't trying to die like that.
What you mean
Man.
die? It just got approved to be tested, bro. It's more
Yeah,
legit than that submarine that they paid
got
half
approved.
a quarter of a goddamn million to go die in.
It got approved and everything, but that also don't mean that I have to be the motherfucking person
Right.
out there approving it.
My only thing of it is how far we going up. If we can go like lightly up and just kind of ride around the sand and the beach.
I mean, you see in the video like how they have like
No, we're not like that right there. We're not doing
no,
that.
not that one, but what about the one when they just use it to get or whatever? Because
Fly over to like the highway and shit.
no, not over the highway. It's gonna come up. Like basically, it was
And the
something
man
blocking the road.
run into the damn.
Listen.
I go to stoplights and shit.
I don't think
Like
until
this right here, Juice. Like you wouldn't use it for this, just to fly over something a little simple, just in traffic.
Dog, listen to me. Dog, listen to me. Only thing I'm flying over is sand. That's it. Sand. That's it.
Basically, the car, everybody's saying, I think Bond can show it later on, but it's an all electric car. It can go 300 miles.
Oh, see that shit right there? We not doing that. No jets.
300 miles like on land or whatever, and for flying distance it can do 110 miles distance, whatever flying. So it's for little short bursts. They launch vertically, so you don't have to have a runway to take off. It launches vertically, man. I just thought it was a little cool thing, and coming off of like how them people waste their money trying for suicide. I thought like I might have some takers for this. Vaughn, what about you? You don't want to announce?
Believe it or not, and do believe it or not, because I'm only imagining if they're gonna test it's getting approved. I'm pretty sure they have like some First off, before I even start, do they have like some type of safety protocol? This motherfucker, what happens? Have like
Yes.
it's a car, right? Like
Yeah,
a
it has parachute. It has other.
oh yeah, sign me up. I'll do that shit. Does it come with cup holders?
Death certificate. All right. Yep.
How
Mhm.
much for how much, bro? How much they have to sign you up for you to be the test one of their test subjects for this?
No, say what you finna say. The test dummy.
I don't know, cuz that shit look kind of dope because nigga, this what he say it's been approved. They have
Oh my God.
they have safety measures in place. You know, and look, not to keep bringing, not keep, not to keep talking ill will to dead. The submarine situation fiasco, which was not approved, which you know was just handled badly. This
Fam.
seems like steps have been taken. How I ask is that cup holders? I want to drink some wine while I'm up there.
Fam.
Yeah.
Elroy Jackson wasn't real. You know that, right? He wasn't real.
That's why you want to do it, Juice.
Hell no. Hell no. Hell
All
no.
I know,
All
when, you
right.
hear that, when you at the crib, you hear that horn go off. I need your ass to get ready because I'm coming to scoop you up.
Nah, Scooby, you better go get one. You better go get one. I ain't going nowhere with your ass.
Nah.
Hey, first off, let's get something understood. First off, let's get something understood. I hardly get in a regular car with you. What make you think I'm finna get in a motherfucking flying car with you? Nah.
And he said you were gonna be drinking some wine too, fam.
Exactly. I'm not getting in that shit. I'm lucky enough if all I hear is your horn and not you crashing through my goddamn house. So no, I'm good. No, I'm not doing it just on the simple strength. You drank. I'm glad one said no because he drank, and I'm not trying to die from neither one of y'all niggas. So no.
All I'm saying is, give me the addy. I'll bring some shifted donuts. Goddamn, man, you
I don't
jazz
talk about no shifted donuts. That's gonna be the last meal I eat. No.
He said you gonna risk your life over some shit down.
Man, fuck no. No. The answer is no.
Come on, this is come with 2 parachutes or one.
I'm gonna be the one with it.
Put the shit on, man. Put it on. Come on.
Nah, fuck that. Nope. If I gotta wear a parachute just to travel, I don't need to be in that
The
motherfucker.
parachute is on the car. Nigga, it's one of the parachutes be used like military parachutes that we use.
So let me ask you something, genius. Do I look like James Bond?
I mean, they did say next James Bond supposed to be black. So I mean,
Oh my God. Well, it ain't me. It ain't me. It ain't you either.
Hey, I ain't forcing nobody to get in a car. I just want
Don't you want to be Shaft,
One.
don't you want to be Shaft, nigga?
One. Shaft was doing his fucking on the ground. Hey, I'm telling you right now. You
don't want to get no the Mile High Club membership.
If you and one are the only 2 drinkers on here, I think it's only right that y'all test this shit out first and let us know that it's safe or not.
And I say this with all respect and no rudeness. What's the weight limit of this thing?
Oh wow.
I'm just saying, if I'm gonna be in a flying
Oh wow.
I really want to take shots. What is the weight of this flying projectile?
Oh wow. So that's what we on.
I just want us to get safe from point A to point B. That's it. Now, if all the measurements have been taken and they have shown, okay, this can
Hey yo, first of all, motherfucker, your ass eating
Oh,
8 pieces of
sleep.
shit,
I'm
bro.
waiting on the response.
You
That's
over
what
there
I'm
eating 8 pieces, nigga. You probably just gonna have to slim down your goddamn self. Your motherfucking ass drinking all the goddamn wine, eating all these fucking 8 pieces of size and shit, man. Fuck you.
Fuck you, boy. I've taken measurements to make sure.
Fuck you. That bullshit hair that you got on your head,
I cut my hair, bitch.
the fuck? That shit gonna add on the extra 10 air right there.
I cut my shit. Thank you, motherfucker.
How the fuck you gonna have a helmet on, nigga?
You cut all your hair off?
How the fuck the helmet gonna help?
I cut my hair off.
So your girl was like, you're not rocking that Jay-Z in no goddamn wedding.
I'm so tired of motherfuckers saying that. No, it's got too hot. And why I cut my hair.
So a nigga finally done went back to the original.
Yeah, I got a little flair to it. I'm gonna grow it back.
So we all know she gave you that Vince McMahon ultimatum.
Nigga, get the fuck out of here.
All right. And you talking about you gonna fucking finna fly me somewhere? I don't want no shit with donuts that bad, cuz you can have that shit. You can have that shit. You and Warren could get in that motherfucker and go to the moon, bitch. I don't give
Bro,
a fuck.
stop trying to put me
You
up in there
going.
with him.
You
First of
going.
all, you his cousin, so if he going, your ass going. How about that?
Listen.
I was afraid you get that
Blood is
whiskey.
thicker than water, but that don't mean I got to be a fool with this.
Your ass going shit. I ain't going.
Nah.
He got me fucked up. I ain't
Nah.
flying no
One y'all
goddamn
getting
well
in there
that
with
shit.
me. That
Marlon,
y'all go.
the laughing jack-o'-lantern. He gonna no.
I get in there with a professional. I ain't going in there like you said. All the things y'all listed about Bun, you know,
Nah.
that's like I don't need him to misread one of the instructions like he be doing these rappers and shit like that. And that's they know we over here dead. Nah, I'm good.
I don't even understand why he even directed this question to me, because it's like I barely get in the car with him now. So it's like, why am I
There's gonna be a problem
with
up
this
on that shit. Man, that nigga ain't gonna say shit. He just gonna be trying to drink his damn wine. That ain't gonna be minding his business.
Exactly.
Drinking
Then
that wine.
you get a little angry drunk. Be like, nigga, I know what I'm doing. Hey, cuz, chill out, cuz. Hey, where's we going? Why is we flying over the water? I'm taking a shortcut. Man, we dead. We good as dead. Good as dead. We might well be in the submarine. We in the ocean, man.
Over with.
Nah.
Oh man, you got no faith in it, fam?
Not with that, fam. No. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like out of all of us, I'm gonna change this whole narrative of question. I feel like out of all of us, Warren should be the one the most certified to fly.
Yeah, he got a truck license, don't he?
Yeah, hell yeah. If he can handle that big motherfucker, I'm pretty sure that little motherfucker ain't gonna do no damage. So he might well get in.
Like
Nah,
I
how
said,
about it?
I just posed the real question.
Man, fuck your question, nigga.
I ain't gonna disrespect my man gangster like that.
Shit.
I just
You wanna
asked.
talk about I pose the question. Fuck that question. Nigga, fuck that weight limit. Fuck all that shit. Fuck what you talking about.
I'm just saying, fam. I just feel like he makes a living off driving, so he drives more than any of us. So I feel like he'd be more accustomed to like.
So, Bun, you saying this car ain't gonna be a car for the South people? For Southern people ain't gonna see none of these for a while? That's what you saying, Bun?
I doubt it.
I mean, motherfucker, I almost said something. It's some plump people in other states, not just the South. But I'm just speaking. So if I was in that,
name them out. Say the states. What states?
So if I see a big ass nigga in a Fiat trying to fly, I'm supposed to feel secure that he ain't gonna fly my shit. Nah, nope.
He pretty much say anybody that is obese or whatever can't
Yeah, Bun. I wanted you to
fly the
name
damn
them.
plane.
What states are you talking about specifically? Just for just for research purposes. What states?
no, I'm not doing that.
You gonna have your ass on there like Charles Barkley. Don't do it.
For real.
Don't do it. Them churros. Nope. Don't do it.
Like I said,
Yeah.
very much so.
Go
I
talk.
would fly that motherfucker. That's just me. I'm talking. Keep it short and simple. I would do it. That's me.
Yeah. Okay. Yep.
Okay, this next one or whatever. I need a detective for this one, so we only got one of those on the show. So you can play his theme music in the back while I guess.
Okay. I'm ready. Yep. All right, here we go. Done it. Oh shit. Oh yeah.
So I also had the video before this. Before, if y'all don't know on the screen, it's the Victor Wembanyama and Britney Spears. I got Victor before this saying his statement about the person grabbing him. We saw that was a lie. And then Britney also said that she got knocked to the ground. We saw that was a lie. So this is the real footage. I wanted our detective to break it down for us, to show the truth, because it shows it in fast real life and then it shows it in slow motion. So you see the actual where did the security guard hit her at. So detective, it's all on you now. I'll play it for you now.
Could you play it again one more time, Councilman?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why was she that close to that man?
Because she was trying to get his attention. She tapped him on the back.
What? She's tapped him on what?
On his back, on it like the shoulder. Where you see the video, she taps him. She's trying to tap him on his shoulder with her. And you see in the slow motion the beat hit her head. So detective, what do you say about that? You because in the slow motion version, you can see that the security guard hit her hand. He's swatting her hand away from his thing. So he because how close she was, she got hit in the face a little bit, but he was going for the hand. That's what he was aiming for.
Well, for my expertise eye, is my man Juice just early stated, man. She was too close. I don't know. Maybe she just wanted the picture. No, he's the new high commander. Maybe she wanted the dick. I don't know.
Why she couldn't just call the nigga name?
She was saying it. That's another thing people trolling her for, because she had this British accent out of nowhere. She was saying his name like British person, like following behind him. But her story.
Why he didn't turn around? Probably thought it was an insult. Probably thought she was being funny. I don't know.
Like, I'm French, bitch. I ain't British.
Right. So that's one. And how old is Victor Wembanyama?
He's 19.
He's 19.
I don't want that old drive.
Okay, not only that, and we.
First of all, she was with her husband supposedly, whatever. So
I'm assuming she wanted a picture. I'm assuming, we don't know, but we talked about this in the earlier topic, age group and musicians and where they currently stand, right? He's 19, and no disrespect to Britney Spears, she had some joints in the past. What was her last biggest hit? And just notoriety, being known for her music, right?
Mm-hmm.
It is possible Victor Wembanyama just focus on basketball, family, or what the fuck he got going on. He probably don't pay attention to all the exploits and all the other stuff that's followed Britney in the later years. So he probably like, who the hell is this country ass white woman talking in a British accent?
He didn't even see her, like he said, like, because you even see in the video, he never turns around.
He never turns around.
Yeah, he never turns around. So like, he don't even know that who is following him. He doesn't know he's trying to go grab some food. And according to Britney's story, she saw him twice that day. So like the first time she saw him, like, they in the same hotel. She didn't say anything. But the second time, she's like, I want to go up and congratulate him, or blah blah blah. That's her story or whatever. But I'm like, she also has security around her, so can't nobody get that close to her. What made her think she could just bypass this man's security?
Right. And like I said,
entitlement. She better be glad.
Detective on the case.
Yeah, for my expertise eyes, excuse me, it looked like just a case of being too close and at the wrong place at the wrong time. And hey, back, give me 50 feet, man. Shit. If I ain't respond the first time, I ain't respond the second time, I ain't respond the third time. Just leave it at that. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, maybe entitlement. Hey, I'm so and so, I'm this, I'm that, and her intentions could have been good, but at the same time, you gotta respect my space as much as I respect yours. It's just that simple. You worry about he had a busy 48 hours. I'm gonna say that. Yeah, you need to back up.
All I'm gonna say is this: they were about to whoop the mayonnaise out of her ass, but that's all I seen. I seen it was about to go down, and rightfully so. Keep your goddamn hands to yourself, girl.
Yeah.
Shit. I can see if I was
and another not to cut you off, another aspect that could be overlooked. Imagine if the table turned a big black man trying to tap a white woman on her back and she's like, I mean, I mean, it's real. Any man, you're a creep. The sexual harassment. Hey man, take hints to the signs. I mean, am I lying?
So, Von, who would you be talking about? You said big black man. You know, you like to put people out on blast. So, who are you speaking of?
Man, I'm talking, man.
Wow.
I just saying your words. Who are you speaking of?
I'm
Like,
talking
Wow.
about Victor, man.
Hey, don't let that nigga interrogate you and stumble you on your goddamn words, man. Don't do that. Nigga
I'm
got
talking
you in
about
the
Victor,
goddamn
bro.
interrogation room.
I'm talking about Victor, man. I'm talking about
Detective Bond, homicide. Man, come on, bro. Come on.
Victor.
Come on, bro. Come on. Come on.
oh shit.
Come on, Bond T. Come on now.
Nigga. But
Oh.
nah, man, just imagine if the shoes on the foot, man.
Oh, it'd have been a whole different ball game.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
bet ain't
He's
nobody
a
trying
creep.
to
He's
try.
this and that, man. Like, yeah. So, you gotta be mindful of that shit, man. You gotta be mindful. Please be mindful. Anybody else got something to say on this?
Nah, we can move on.
All right, this next one or whatever. I got this, and then a video that leads into Love Doctor. So this next one's a picture though. I wanted to. We didn't get the audience didn't get to hear our take on this because the episode never got played. So I wanted to play it this time.
Zion Williams and porn star.
Zion Williams and porn stars out here. So I wanted to know. This picture was taken for like NBA, but you know, the internet repurposes as a meme. So when you see this picture, what do you think of, gentlemen? I wanted your best.
I think I'm glad you said that. Let me kick it off. I think it's that nigga Pornhub ID picture.
And speaking of that, man, shame on the Mississippi legislators, man. They damn it made Pornhub bannable in Mississippi. And I fun nugget too. Mississippi had the most viewed site.
I mean, when you
shit else to do.
taking apart the viewership, it's gonna do that.
Bro, man, you sound. I hear the sadness in your voice.
Yeah, I am. I had some
VPN,
stuff
brother.
saying
Just get a VPN. You can still watch your freaky shit. Don't worry.
I got other sites. I'm true. X videos, XNX. XNX still exists. But not okay. Not the okay. When I see this, now look at this young man.
Nigga look older than you.
He does. That's I just see.
Trying to fuck
nasty ass nigga, and I say that. and it takes one to know one. You see, first off, the dead giveaway.
Oh, you nasty.
I know what you about to say.
If you look above the upper lip.
I knew it.
That upper lip is under possession of only a prestige style that only few have mastered, and that's the fettuccine.
Yeah.
It belongs
I donned you with that.
Yes, it belongs to an exclusive club.
Yeah.
You don't get that for no reason. If you want to look below the bottom lip, he has a flavor saver.
Nasty motherfucker.
Yeah.
That man breaking this down like it's film.
Yeah.
It's really an art to this, man. Shout out to this barber. Now, if I'm not mistaken, reports have claim that our brother Zion is also a member of another exclusive club. They eat a booty gang.
Oh no.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Who said that?
Reports on Twitter say he's like, you know, and Mariah Mills apparently he's like that. I could be wrong. This is our reports and rumors, but supposedly Zion, you know, he a fan of the Dookie shoot.
I mean, I'm finna say this. That boy is playing with dangerous waters. If he put his head or tongue anywhere down that ass is too big to even begin to just like don't even go down there. Like I would be scared to even smell one of her farts. So let alone, I'm not finna put my head down nowhere as fake and as wobbly, jiggly, And
That make it better though. The wide
whoa,
ass with a shape.
whoa. I'm telling you now, I just feel like, you know, that's not cool, you know, because when I see it, I
That's
be
not
like, yo,
cool.
I be like, yo, that ass is fat, but it's like if she farted or if she went and took a shit, and then you had to really use the restroom after her, man, you probably have to just go outside because that shit look like it's gonna stay.
Looks can be deceiving, bro.
Hey, it looked like my man said my man like this right
What's
here.
the best vagina? New vagina.
And full disclaimer, man, like, look, the yeah man didn't do anything illegal. You know, just like what he likes to partake in, and that's totally fine. Only problem is he know, and it leaked because he messed with somebody that had nothing to lose.
I don't give a damn about that nigga personal life. I just want to get these jokes off because this beam. I've been seeing this for everything.
Oh, that nasty motherfucker. And I'm here for it. I respect
Hey,
it.
this the new meme for when somebody say something about creeping on somebody's girl or whatever. So they showed. I see this meme and people timeline every time, like sizing them up. Like when they was talking about at the draft, Victor's sister. They're like everybody Zion looking at Victor's sister like.
Hold on, what Victor's sister look like? Hold on, trying to go.
Oh, jeez.
I got you. Let me pull it up for you, brother.
Yeah, let me see what you look like. This is older sister, right? This is older sister, right?
I don't think he older sister. I think it's one of the younger sisters. Shit. But
Oh no,
I think it's his twin Ashley or whatever. They the same age.
Oh no, this a baby. This a baby. This a baby.
Ain't he over 18?
Yeah, he. Oh my god.
Hey.
I'm saying, as long as he over 18.
This thing is a lot higher than that. Just fun, man. You know.
Kales. Stop. 5
Yeah, wait,
Stop.
what?
Stop right now.
Don't even shit. He don't give a damn. He just trying to make sure she was over 18. Golly.
Hell no. Kales, get out of there.
That's all that matters, bro. As long as she over 18.
Kales,
Jesus
stop.
Christ.
Hell no.
I can't believe you asked that shit.
I'm like, it's all that matters. He said a baby. I'm like, you know.
Kales.
Bro,
That's legal tender.
she at least have to be old enough to go to the store to get your wine and your liquor, fam.
Exactly. She can't do that.
One. I can supply my own goddamn body.
You trying to stop this conversation. That's what we're trying to do. That's the point of this goddamn.
I'm make it shake.
You over here still over here like, no, I ain't worried about that. I'm still trying to figure this out.
Kales, this is not Chocolate Factory 2. Like, no, Kales. No, Kales.
I can supply my own vices.
I feel you, fam.
Man, that nigga went straight to age ain't nothing but a number, Kales.
Yeah. I just need
Went
to know.
straight to it. I mean, my nigga he didn't even hesitate. The word.
I just need to know what plugs.
Everybody else went silent. My nigga was like, he was like, what's the age?
That's all that matters.
Nah, I'm good.
That's all that matters.
I'm good at Kales. I'm good.
Now let's get a look at this legal tender.
Let me see this. I'm keeping all my comments to my. Okay, okay. She look like Malika Andrews.
A little bit, yeah. They definitely got the same nose.
That's what I said. They twins or whatever. She doesn't get the height. I think she like 6'3" or 6'4".
That's still tall.
Yeah.
6'3", 6'4".
Yeah.
That bitch is tall. That young
Hey, I
lady.
don't want no giraffe pussy. You good?
I thought you said you kill your come and see yourself.
You got it pics of the lower part.
Hell no. I don't want no giraffe pussy. I'm good on that. Cuz. You
actually on the.
She's
She's on the French.
We went to the strip club.
She's on the French national Big 3 team or whatever. So.
Man, and she athletic, and she could possibly hoop me. Man, nah, I don't
No,
know.
that coochie got some hair on.
Oh no.
Jesus Christ. Come on, man.
Oh no.
Athletic, man. I know you do.
They finna flag the shit out of you right now.
Oh no.
Come on.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
I don't want to be the first nigga that get some twat dunked on my head. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah.
I don't know. The way you put it like that,
Nah.
You know your cousin, man. You just intrigued him. He like,
Nah.
don't you say?
Y'all know that meme like on TikTok of Batman like squatting on the perpetrator's head.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm finna go ahead and
All
finish
right,
this
yeah,
last video so
we
we
finna
can
move on.
transition.
We finna move on. We finna
Okay.
move on. Yep,
So
we
we
moving
can
on.
go in and transition
Yep.
to Love Doctor.
We moving on. We moving on. Yep. Hey, Marley. Yeah. You know the routine. Oh my
Oh.
God. Yeah. Play that.
Who the fuck is that?
This is Gabrielle and Tyra. There was at her opening, whatever.
No.
How people are dressed. You know,
Hold on. Wait. I don't want to look at that booty. That booty getting ate by Dwayne Wade.
I do, man. Go back.
I don't. Hey, go to my normal picture.
Oh my
Go to my normal picture.
you got PJ Hicks right there. You be able to look at the other one, you know. She over there checking
Man,
that.
Taraja straight, you know, but she still running after Jody. So no.
But
Oh,
so
was the other girl titty out? Hold on, go back.
no, it's Stan, goddamn it.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh, that's titty out.
Is that Macy Gray in the back?
Might be like it's her movie that was on Netflix or whatever. I ain't
Man. Show. I'm gonna need some Corey Holcomb today, and show my normal picture. You know, there's gonna be a routine. You know, when we get ready to do the little segue. You know the picture,
man. I
you
got
know the picture.
Let me pull it.
man.
I'm just saying, man. Don't.
What was marvelous? You know, be doing squats.
Shut the hell up, boy. I like you in the background. It's so weird.
That nigga need help, man.
He does. Because we all try to save him from talking about this young girl. We're like, she's a young girl. That nigga like,
He's 18.
what's the age?
Legal. Not a child.
Yeah. Shout out to Miss Gray. Yeah.
At night, and I can't sleep. I can't sleep. I'm saying my bitch was the street.
Yeah, y'all. Welcome again to another edition of the Love Connection. I am the Love Doctor, and we back up in this thing. And boy, if y'all can see what I see, you know what I'm saying? Just look into my eyes.
Coaching you to greatness, huh?
Yeah, what it is you see. Yeah. So without further ado, this is the Love Connection. Do I got Brother Whiskey in the place to be?
Oh yeah.
Do I got Brother Patty in the place to be?
Yes, sir, you do. Yes, sir. You got him.
Is the Pied Piper done calm down?
Nope.
I will not.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
I don't like the term pop.
So somebody mute his mic. Yeah. Without further ado, we're gonna jump into this thing. The Love Doctor hears that y'all got some questions for the Love Doctor. So without further ado, y'all just gonna jump into this thing.
Yes, good doctor. I'll kick it off. Over this week, apparently our guy Derek Jackson, father and assuming still boyfriend of actress, slanger, slash producer, versatile young lady, Keke Palmer, had a problem with something that she wore to an Usher concert in Vegas. And a lot of people had a lot to say about it because he publicly decided to display his pleasing words about his baby mom girlfriend on social media. Good doctor, is this jealousy or just high standards, or how would you have handled it?
Okay, so let me break this down. First question I got, Love Doctor got a few questions if you don't mind.
Yeah.
Was it established that he saw what she wore before she left the house?
Apparently, due to Miss Keke Palmer's claims, he indeed did see what she had on.
So he did.
Apparently, from what she said.
It was Usher love, doctor. We know why that nigga was in his feelings.
Hold on, brother Petty. Hold on. I know you ready to, get on his head. Just wait a minute. All right. So he was already aware of what his woman walked out the crib with.
Yeah.
Allegedly so, good doctor. Yes.
So, I got a little biasness towards this because I wanted that booty before he got the booty. So he had no problems with it, and he knew where her exact locations and intentions of where she was going, right?
Yes, well, we know, good doctor.
So, fellas, this might be a first time I say this on this show, but this nigga might got to get his ass in pocket. A nigga got to get his ass in pocket. Second time. Okay, yeah, he need to get his ass in pocket. If you felt some kind of way from the get-go, you don't wait until she's over there. You don't have to call. You know what I'm saying? Now all of a sudden, he is with one of the most notorious Mr. Steal Your Girl niggas on earth right now. You know what I'm saying? If you don't believe me, ask Boondocks. But I'm just saying, nigga would steal your woman, and you sitting up here. Now it's an issue because, old Ush done pushed up on old Kiki. You know what I'm talking about?
Right.
So, yeah, man, I mean, he's just out of pocket. Nigga out of pocket, man. Nigga out of pocket. Don't be surprised if she already pregnant again. If Usher got that close to your chick, it's over. It's over. That ain't your baby mama no more.
Yeah.
She your pad.
A lot of people, Lord, it took over social media this week. A lot of people said they didn't know the backside of how a dress was, and and me and the future missus, she was talking about it. She didn't know if I had seen it. She was like, "Well, I myself, I'm not dressing like that, but at the same time, I can understand the outrage of him doing it publicly because, as I've had to learn about relationships, you praise in public, you criticize in private."
Exactly. That was my only point.
So basically, y'all two niggas letting it be known, y'all some little Ike Turners out here in the real world.
What? No, where the hell you get that from out of that statement? Wait a minute.
Nah, brother, that ain't what I'm saying.
Because
Wait a minute, Roger.
Hold on. This is the love connection, goddammit. And I'm finna say some real shit.
Okay, go.
If you can't check this woman in public, you ain't got to. It's how you do it.
And there you go. That's true.
What is the point of checking her in public? That's what I'm trying to see. Why am I checking my person anyway in public? Like you said,
see,
out the door.
See, that's your problem right there, Petty. You got two ears and one mouth. You need to listen. See, it's how you do it. Now, I'm not saying everybody on this goddamn panel can't sit up here and say they ain't never had.
See the picture. I'm just trying to make sure, whatever. So.
Yeah, we see it. Yeah. Everybody can't sit up here and say that they ain't had no incident with their woman where they had a discrepancy or a disagreement out and about in public.
I can.
So you ain't never had no discrepancy or disagreement out in public with your woman?
No.
And that's his
right. About an outfit or something like that.
Marley, can you go on your soundboard and hit the Quavo and the outfit?
You talking about for an outfit? That's what I'm asking.
No, not for an outfit. I'm saying in general.
Yeah, I have arguments. I'm talking about. I thought you were talking about this. Like
no. Pay attention. The thing of it is, all that wait till you get home and all that, that's cool. But sometimes, they need some straightening and some correcting right then and there.
Public. I'm not talking about like when he says public. I'm thinking, Bun, you talking about like social media public, right? That what you talking about?
Yeah. Well, I mean,
I'm not finna. Yeah. My whole thing. I'm not finna waste my time to type it on social media. Why the fuck does anybody care what the fuck I'm finna say about my work? I'm finna go talk to her directly because that's the only person that I have.
You goddamn right.
So I'm like, and so I'm like, that's the thing.
The same way he did that damn typing up on social media, he could have sent that shit up in the text.
Exactly.
If it was that damn serious.
Or before she walked out the door.
Right.
I personally got a solution for all this. If she would have got with a nigga like me, she wouldn't have had time to be going to Usher concert because I'd be constantly knocking her ass up every chance I get.
Jesus Christ.
And another variable a lot of people could be overlooking. It still doesn't excuse his actions. And I'm just going off body language. Body language or how she's acting at the concert, which is nothing wrong. She went to a concert, hey, she want to have a good time. Now, some people say they could be beefing because it's like, even like I said, I've seen screenshots, I've seen messages on social media. A lot of women say, hey, I would have still worn that, but I don't know if I would have been up on that man like that. And maybe her doing that.
Shit, you know how much she probably paid for them tickets? Shit, I want to her ticket. That's the thing.
Okay.
But the thing is also like they probably cool with each other as well. Like this, it ain't like it's just like a person she's never seen before or something. Like I think they probably like kind of like know each other type shit or whatever. And they were just putting on a show. It wasn't nothing
this
just
is
very sexual. He all up on the grinding or anything up in
Right.
that nature. It didn't do anything crazy or whatever. I
And
just
then-
think the point blank, that was a bitch ass move. I haven't really ever seen him like post anything trying to, say anything about his girl. But out of all the times when you do post something, you're gonna say some shit. I don't like that. No.
And then
That's
the
what I'm
nigga
going to
Captain
say.
Obvious at that, he over here like, you a mother. We all know she a mother, motherfucker. You know she a mother too, bitch. What you talking about?
And see,
Right.
I'm saying all that to say, like,
Fucking crazy. But
no,
yeah,
I'm
man,
saying all that to
I
say,
just think that shit was crazy.
like, it doesn't excuse his actions, but it's something going on that we don't need to know. But unfortunately, who the fuck is playing music?
Who was playing the fucking music?
That was me
So,
because that's all that's gonna
y'all
happen.
ain't gonna turn it off?
He's gonna steal your bitch. He's gonna steal your bitch. I don't care about none of that shit.
Oh shit! I thought you was up on your Jay Marley shit for a second.
First of all,
Just
this
over
a
there
part. This a part
just
of his
playing
show.
music and shit
Like
when people try to talk.
He did the same thing to Sweetie. Like Sweetie at his concert. This is something he does to everybody, the people in his VIP session or whatever of the show.
And see, right.
So he's done this to Sweetie. He had Sweetie sing along with him for a song.
He had
Like so.
Raji P. Henson over there. He
So
he
this is part
even
of his show.
Can I say
right.
something? Can I say something? I'm not disagreeing with what y'all saying. I'm just gonna keep it real. How old is this young man?
That's my point. I'm like, while people are attacking him, I'm like, this is what young niggas do. This how young people.
Exactly.
This how young niggas handle business now.
It's so easy. It's so easy for us to say, "Oh, that's a bitch ass nigga." Oh, that's this. How old is this dude? Y'all
But bro,
act like this a grown man established and all.
Bro,
This man, listen. This man
I can
already
promise
probably
you
dealing with.
they done had a lot more arguments besides
Of
that.
course, but this is the thing.
And he haven't
We
never
don't
posted.
know if he's insecure or not already because his woman is, some niggas think they can sign up for the job until they actually get the job. Am I lying?
Well, I mean, he's beyond the job. These niggas are forever linked. They got a kid involved. So I mean,
exactly. But look at it. Us, perfect person for this example. Us even saying it. His baby mama was like, "Yo, when me and him got together, of course I knew who he was, but then what came with it, it took a toll on him." So I mean, we don't know what this young man,
He's 29. He's 29.
29 years old, still tender dick like you and Marley, So I mean, come on now.
I wouldn't went to social media. I don't even have got that. I wouldn't.
And what the point I was trying to make is this: we don't know what's going on in a relationship. No relationship is perfect. It's just he invited us, and not only this may God rest the man's soul, goes back to like a point Kevin Samuels making, and what Juice was making. A lot of people, I hate to say it like this, need a date in their lane. You signed up and started and created a life with the celebrity woman, right? She has notoriety. She has, fame. People are going to notice her, male and female. People are going to flock to her. When she does things, either good or bad, the public's going to catch on to it. I'm not saying this was bad, but it's going to make headway.
Well, shit, like I was never looking at it from a freaking bad thing. I was looking at it ready for the jokes when I saw this topic because all I could picture this nigga at home shaking the baby over here, and he looks on scrolling down his Twitter thing, and he see Usher over here hugging his chick, and he like, I'm over here. at home
He
with
was
the
over there
baby.
trying to change out the diapers, and the baby was just constantly crying. He couldn't have the baby to be quiet for 1 second. He said, "Fuck this shit. I gotta go on and text her ass this shit right now. You a mother. You got
Yeah,
that
you know,
hospital break. Bring
that's
your ass home."
he got
Shit.
trapped in the social media thing where people put pictures online and they look like they having the best time of your life, and you over getting pissed and shit on at home. So yeah,
And it just, oh my God, Juice, come
My
on.
point exactly. Y'all niggas over here talking that yin yang. Us is finna steal your bitch. I'm
And
telling
I'm
you.
and I'm with Juice on this. Like he probably looking at that aspect. This is a man, if I'm not mistaken, rumored. I don't know, was they confirmed that he had sex with his wife, bridesmaids?
Yes.
So it's like he looking at it from that standpoint. Oh, this is a man of high fucking integrity and moral fiber. No,
Who? Hold on. Who was Keke Palmer linked up with before she kind of like? I ain't gonna say blew up, but like a couple years ago, it was a well-known R&B singer,
I don't know. I don't.
Trey Songz.
Which he and her said that they didn't do nothing. Like they was just good friends.
You believe that shit?
That's what I'm saying.
One.
Just
I
take
don't.
that for face value.
One. You really believe that shit?
Oh
You
my
think?
God, bro! Like, come on, all right,
One.
bro.
I
Come
just
on now.
kind of,
All
hey,
right,
yo,
bro.
it probably ain't true. I just hate the fact just because a chick and a dude hang out together, they just automatically fucking up in.
Everybody is not you in your Inspector Gadget ways. Everybody ain't you.
One.
All right, bro. Come on, bro. You sounding naive now.
But yeah, I mean, it's so many variables. Like, I'm with y'all. I'm with Juice. Like, hey, Usher got a reputation. I can understand that. We
I'm
didn't.
just trying to make sure if you see me with one of my homegirls, you ain't thinking I'm blowing her back out, and then you start to do your investigation, sir.
well,
You
we
know, I'm
already
just trying
had
to
that
make
on the
sure.
show. You know, that's exactly what he think. He like, oh shit, I ain't thought.
Yeah.
And I
So
wish
I'm
I.
just trying to give you a heads up, just in
I'm
case
gonna say this. I'm gonna
people
say this.
that is on the opposite sex, just because they chilling together, don't mean they always fucking.
I'm gonna say this. I've been gone away for a minute, from my hometown, and you have, what I'm saying, had, your little fiascos, right? So I'll say this: depending on who I see you with, that I'm not even gonna lie. Even I
It
gotta be
ain't for
like,
you. I
whoa,
ain't
there
talking
go
about you,
Gadget.
nigga.
Oh, my bad. Okay,
And
I'm
yeah.
talking about Sherlock
Okay.
Holmes over there.
Okay,
That's what I'm talking about.
my
and
bad.
before we get off this topic, man, damn, why didn't I say this tomorrow? I hate myself for not doing it, but just give y'all food for examples. I don't know if y'all remember Chance the Rapper was somewhere overseas or some Caribbean
Oh, when
festival.
he was for his birthday, he had a girl
Right.
twerking on him, whatever, doing the.
Women were some women will say, hey, that's disrespectful. Your wife. A lot of people, men and some females, came to his defense. That's the culture, this and that. I think a week ago at the BET Awards, which I definitely wasn't fucking watching, apparently Lil Uzi and what's that girl name? That woman.
Ice Spice
Ice Spice.
took a
Ice
picture
Spice.
together.
Took a picture together. Some people took offense to
JT
that,
got mad, I think.
right? A lot
Yeah.
of women being mad at that example and this example. You see a lot, and I do mean a fucking lot, coming to Keke Palmer's defense, and my fiance, certain other women say, hey, I would have went. I don't know if I would dress like that.
Right.
Wrong with my ass.
Now I still think he a bitch because he could have just addressed that before she left out the door.
Absolutely.
But we not just gonna act like Usher ain't known for stealing your bitch.
Yeah. And like I said, body language a motherfucker, man. I mean, and like you put
Now, you
them
made me want to lead the one with start new. Come on now, man.
for him to publicly do that, knowing that people are going to see that shit, and for her responses after, it's like, what's going on? They inviting us into their relationship. So, hey,
Yeah, man. Like I said, everybody is valid. Like I said, it never that deep for me. I was just here for the jokes and the laughs.
of course.
But smart.
Can I ask a question to brother Whiskey before we move on?
Yo.
Yeah.
So if years later, Keke and Usher end up together, can we revisit this topic?
I guess, sure. But once again, I'm just saying, just because you see a fucking male and a female together,
Oh
don't mean
my
that they
God,
fucking fucking.
Warren, we is not gonna bust you out for being a hoe. Come on, all right, come on. Shit, goddamn, insecure little mother, man. Here we go.
You just need to not do it in Hasbury so Vaughn can see you. That's all. We trying to help you
Better
out.
not let me see.
Shit, shit, it's over with. That's over with. That's over
Like
with.
I'm gonna be able to miss your ass. I'm gonna
Oh
Wow.
no! Oh God! Damn!
I mean, I would expect you to think that anyway, because you is, naturally retarded anyway. So you just thinking that everybody just humping and hunching and doing every fucking thing. But I would expect people with common sense would just know that everybody's not fucking the
I
opposite sex all
I
the
told
time.
you. I told you. I don't think that. I know who to look for, and then when it ain't looking right, I'd be like, whoa, and then yeah, I mean, but you grown, hey, you know what to do, when to do it, and how to do it. Shit. Now, can we move to the next question? We got one over here sweating, like we over here accusing him or something.
No.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
She with a cow named Bobo.
Man, anybody got another question, man? Come on.
I thought
you have one.
Warren, don't you have one?
Marlon?
I got mine out the way.
I
One
thought
got mine.
one.
Warren, you didn't
No.
have one?
Because I
No,
saw
I ain't got
three.
one.
I saw three on there. That's why I was trying to see who else.
Yeah. Without further ado, you know what time it is. It's the game we all been waiting for. So yeah, y'all. Marley, you know the routine. Welcome to Thrill or No Thrill. I am your host, the Love Dr. Juicy Core. And without further ado, y'all know how this shit goes. I told y'all can trade amongst yourselves with the cases. One, I hope you don't let Marley do you like he did last week. So we're gonna jump into this thing. Brother Marley, you will be first. So Vaughn,
Captain.
1 through 20. What is the first case Jay Marley will be receiving?
14.
14. All right. One. What is the second case that Jay Marley will be receiving?
2.
2. Okay. 2. All right, Vaughn, you are the next contestant. So without further ado, Jay Marley, what is the first case that Vaughn will be receiving?
Shit. I'm gonna pull this move. Let's go 15.
15. Okay. 14, 15. Okay.
8.
Okay. Oh, goddamn. Okay, he was ready. 8. Nigga been thinking about that. All right. Juan, you are the third contestant. So without further ado, Jay Marley, what is the first case Juan will be receiving?
Let's go with 1.
Okay, number 1. All right. Vaughn, what is the second case he will be receiving?
2.
Oh my God, y'all niggas.
I thought I had 2 already.
Yo, yeah, you do. Okay, I'm finna say, goddamn, boy, you got me over
You
here.
already picked 2. Let's give him 16.
Oh Lord. Okay. 16.
I mean, it is his favorite.
All right, so this how we gonna do this thing, Jay Marley. You have cases 14 and 2. Do you want to trade with either one of your panel mates, or do you want to just trade with one of the remaining cases?
I get rid of 2. I keep 14.
No, nigga. What you getting rid of 2 to replace with, nigga?
Oh, I thought we was breaking it down. Shit.
No.
I'll stay put today. I don't need no more location sharing with
Okay.
Juan.
Okay. Vaughn, you got 15 and 8. Is you trading, or are you getting one of the remaining, or you keep it?
I'm gonna keep him. I'm gonna keep him. I'm gonna keep him.
Okay, everybody keep. Okay, 1 and 16. You trading, or you know what you doing?
I'm trading both of them bitches.
Okay, okay. You know what? I'll allow that since Marley got out on you last week. Okay, so are you trading with both of them, or are you doing one from a free case and one from one of the panel mates?
I'm gonna do a free case and one from the panel mates.
Okay, now which panel mate are you trading with? This is a funny one.
Shit, what numbers they got again?
Marley has 14 and 2. Vaughn has 15 and 8.
I'm getting 14 from Jay Marlin.
Okay,
That's
so I can scratch out 16
what I actually wanted.
and put 14. All right. So that means Marley, you have 16 now.
God,
Okay.
man, I was trying to do a peaceful week. God damn it, man! I
Okay.
go take the actual case I
And
want.
one, you have case number 1. What do you want to trade it for?
Give me 19.
19. Okay, 19. All right. All right. Y'all ready?
Yep.
Marley, case is 16 and 2. Which one you keeping?
I don't like either one of these bitches. I guess we go with 16. See if one screwed herself.
Okay, so you're getting rid of 2. All right. Vaughn, 15 and 8. Which one you keeping?
Gonna keep 15.
Okay, you're gonna keep 15. All right. One, you got 19 and 14. Which one you keeping?
Bro, I ain't no way I'm gonna have 14. He got 15 and
Yeah, that would have been 14,
other
15,
person got
16. Yeah, that would
16.
have been some shit.
Somebody is gonna have something fucked up. Ain't no way it's gonna be 3 good ones back to back
Okay.
to back.
So what you gonna do?
Man, fuck it. I'm gonna find out. Hey, give me 14. Fuck it.
Give you 14. All right.
Be the one that's fucked up.
All right. Boy, y'all know how to pick these goddamn numbers. Y'all, boy. All right. Marley, hit me with the, you know. Should I go in the order 14, 15, and 16?
Yeah, do it.
Yeah, do that way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, go on.
Okay. Marley, redo it. One, since you have case 14, you would be drinking piss from a random thought.
You was drinking piss from what?
A random thought.
A random thought?
Yes.
Well, man, first of all, I ain't no piss drinker, fam. I don't just do that.
Fam.
Well,
Yes,
you're gonna be doing today one of them street lizards. It's gonna be glistening in your mouth.
you will be drinking the piss of a random thought. Okay, Marley, you know the risk. Vaughn, I don't even think this even phase you no more. You will be sucking a fart from Lizzo's ass.
Oh shit, that was up.
Yeah, he like that shit.
That's all
And
you
you
got.
like Lizzo, so that's the double.
On me, yeah.
Oh my God. Last but not least, Marley.
Please let me be the one with the good one. God damn.
You can't talk about one too bad, G. You will be eating the ass of a thought who just shitted.
Oh,
right.
Oh my
God.
God.
Oh my God. You a nasty motherfucker.
I should have left that nigga with his case. God damn.
You know, that mouth gonna be tart as fuck, boy. That mouth gonna be screaming.
And once again, this is why I hate this show.
This is doo-doo, baby.
Nah.
It's dude, baby.
Yeah. Yeah, Marley, you will be eating the ass of a thought who just shitted. So yeah, man.
That is some shitty shit there.
Yeah. You know what's fucked up? Literally, y'all just had a week where all 3 of y'all had a good week, and now all y'all just went in order to just fuck each other over. Yeah,
I didn't. I thought he might have. My case was worse, but shit, I should have let him keep his case. Shit. Yeah, damn. I should have went with 2. God damn it.
So that concludes Thrill or No Thrill, three nasty ass niggas. And yeah, we are.
Well, only two of us think what we doing is nasty.
Yeah,
One.
yeah, that is true. That is true.
And you already know that your cousin happy about that shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Because I'm happy.
Oh no. Hell no. Can we hit with no, we gotta get off this.
See, I told you these guys don't miss. Another classic in the books. But before they get out of here, there is a few more things they gotta get off their chest. So back to the fellas for Get It Off Your Chest.
Well, fellas, man, it's that time of the show. To the viewers, it's that time of the show. Thank you for sticking with us. But anybody got something they want to get off their chest, by all means, the floor is yours.
Yeah, man.
Oh, okay. Go.
Damn.
Shit. I ain't know, brother. Usually it'd be empty, so I just went in and said. But shit, for me, quick hitters here. To all the families and loss to the tragedies of the shootings this week, and the last couple of weeks. I know we haven't been mentioning as much, but like I said, we sorry loss, and we know how this country is set up. So I'm sorry that you are a victim of something that don't seem like we gonna ever get a solution for. But on a positive note, we was talking about women and like their clothing and people that we demean or people online was demeaning. Black China, I wanted to say shout out for her for she's receiving her second doctorate in a humanitarianism degree from a Bible college. She already had one doctor in business or sociology or so like that. So we talk about people how they start off their career or whatever, and what she was known for, but as you get older, you can always a chance to turn it around, And so this one of the examples of somebody turning it around,
Child, this juicy core, if you ever just, need somebody to talk to, hit me up sometime. Hit me up sometime. I make hits too. Taste. Keep it good. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, go ahead.
But yeah, man. I got something to get off my chest. I'm gonna try to go on and read this one, and I hope I don't try to sound anything just like your crazy ass cousin who was, like a little bit slower than usual. But anyway, Judge Caroline Wall on Friday dismissed with prejudice the lawsuit trying to force the city and others to make recompensation for the destruction of the once thriving Black district known as Greenwood. Pretty much the Tulsa massacre got dismissed Friday. They was pretty much just trying to get their reparation. It's like 3 people still alive from what happened up in Tulsa. And they was trying to get their reparations, and a judge, once again, I'm going to put her name out here, Judge Caroline Wall, dismissed that lawsuit. So just to put just a little crap to it or whatever, I think they gave Ukraine close to like 50 billion right now or 80 billion right now, but just don't want to give Black people any type of reparations for the harm that they have done to us. And also, when we also just trying to talk about that, schools have got rid of affirmative action as well. So it ain't a quota to where they have to interview Black people and stuff to like try to have them up in their schools. So every time this world try to take us like one small step forward, they take 12 of them back, and it's just non-stop up in this stupid ass world. But hey, it is what it is. But I was just trying to let the people know about that, though. Absolutely.
for sure, man. Anybody except for the Black people. That's basically the standard.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Go
I'm
ahead,
just gonna say this, and I'm just gonna keep it all the way funky. If you're looking forward to the election next year, you're a dumbass. I don't care. I don't care. Let's just be real. This goes out for the older generations, especially. Why
It,
spend?
it
Why spend?
especially if we only got those two options. Like, goddamn, bro.
Right. Why live as cowards all your life? Stand for something, bro.
I mean, they do know that you can run for president at 35. We don't have to get the other end of the spectrum every damn year, you know.
I mean, goddamn.
Man, I think
I
man,
take a
Joey.
At the
40 or
rate,
something.
at
Shit.
the rate this shit going, and next year I might just go on and just go on and declare my candidacy and just try to run for some shit. I mean,
But
goddamn, bro.
bro, I swear it looked like Joe is getting closer and closer to fucking Alzheimer's, bro. Like I swear, bro, this nigga just just get more
Hold
and
on,
more
hold on.
forgetful.
Did you see the fly on his head and he didn't even feel it? It was just flying around there.
Bro, bro, it is so much shit that he done did. Like, bro, this man was over there up at the colleges or whatever, and he was talking about the damn Queen Elizabeth. Like, bro, that bitch dead. Like, what you talking about, bro?
Right.
Oh,
Like,
that
nigga,
man
y'all
wild.
the same age. Y'all was in preschool together. Stop. So,
Shit, he always tripping and falling, trying to go up the airplanes and shit. Like,
can I say something? Can we
what?
all agree that these last couple of presidents, like it literally seems like we living in a reality type spoof type movie.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Like nowadays, if you saw a spoof on the presidents, I don't think we would laugh because we'd be like, "Yo, is this shit real? Is this
On
shit?"
me.
So, yeah, and shout out to the fly that just felt like he had the fly all on the man head. You know what I'm saying? Wipe that shit off. But anyway, yeah, man, I'm not even gonna waste a lot of energy on it. It's just simple, you know. If you looking forward to that shit and you feel like, yo, this is gonna be something that it's gonna be game changing. I question first off your credibility and second off just I mean, let's just stand for something, bro. I mean, it's time for a different outlook, a different chain, chain of command, a different type of vibe. I don't want to have this same old same. Well, they're going to manipulate the black community. They're going to manipulate the black community. Black people, wake up. Ain't nobody doing nothing for you. Get off your ass, and we just got to band together and get this shit ourselves. And that's all I got to say.
On me. Like, get
That's
back to your damn roots. Like, with all this affirmative action shit. Okay, if all these white schools ain't gonna, like, have your application, head to the HBCUs
all
and
back putting
have
the money
all of
into that.
that shit to turn up, and shit, start taking away all the fucking athletes and shit up off they damn schools and shit. Then, yeah, a lot of shit gonna change then, goddamn it.
Shit gonna look like the NBA in 1945. But yeah, go ahead.
Nah, man. I was gonna say, man, if you keep following us and you stay with us this long, man, continue to keep doing it, man. Make sure you subscribe, like, and download to us on our multiple platforms. That's YouTube, that's Spotify, that's Google Podcasts, Radio Public, Pocket Cast, Amazon Audible, Spreaker, Google Podcasts, if I'm not mistaken, and Breaker. I think we're still on there. I could be wrong. But man, if you couldn't been messing with us this long, man, continue to do that. Keep tapping in, man. Keep showing us love and support. And I'm gonna try to stay consistent with, man, having some visuals on YouTube. The day after the show is on those multiple platforms, like Sunday. Well, excuse me, all Sundays, which is today. This episode will be available on all those platforms on YouTube visually, it'll be available on Monday. So I'm trying to keep that up, man. Just give y'all something to see, something to look at, just opposed to hearing our crazy ass voices. So be on the lookout for that.
Good, and also this is gonna be a busy month for us. You know, we got a lot of shit going on, so should cherish to hear us download us for sure. You know, and shit. Never I can keep
Um,
on as me and him gonna talk about Bun or like Juice don't care too much about. So yeah, we gonna hit y'all with that.
I was just gonna say, yeah, y'all, this might be one of the last shows we all be on here for a good little minute. You know, we going on we gonna be kind of busy. You know, so y'all just bear with us. You know, we gonna come back even stronger. You know, we got lives outside of doing this shit. We appreciate y'all tuning in, and we shall return with some hot fire for you. You know.
But if you can't help the world, troll the world. So this go out to Jackson for Kiki Palmer.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Marlon. Thank you, Marlon. Somebody understood the mission. Somebody understood the mission. This nigga with one of the most notorious playboys, and y'all sitting up here like, man, he tripping. Man, that nigga know his shit is over with. That shit is over with.
And before we get off it, man, hey, you got morals and standards of what you want in a partner, man, go look for them. Not say you don't have those. I'll be long with on this topic again. Just get what fits you. That's it. Get with somebody that fits you. That's it. It's that simple. Goddamn. You don't need to know.
I'm pretty sure my cousin-in-law wasn't too keen to the kinky shit you into, but she you know he brought you back around. You know, she had a bob and weave a couple areas with you, but you know.
Right.
You know, cause you a nasty ass nigga, man.
Indeed, I am.
Just nasty.
Indeed, I am.
I don't know.
At this time, I think it's when you send us out, please. Do the honors.
Yeah, it'll be an honor. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been another legendary one. I'm with the bros, and you know, we just gonna continue to make classics, make hits. Thank y'all for supporting us. And it goes like this before we get out of here. Y'all know what I'm about to say. Tough times don't last, but tough people do. It's been another legendary one. But until next time, I'll see y'all a little later on. We about this thing.
Caroline Wall, you a bitch.
Yeah. We did.
Fuck you, Caroline, I guess.